is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings account, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Go see Bank Operations Manager Taylor Lucius at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
Delta Brew Coffee Company is the official coffee company of the Seminole Nation. Delta Brew is located at 1488 West Kaiser in Osceola and is open Monday through Friday 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Delta Brew specializes in espresso drinks, energy drinks, classics, milkshakes, kids drinks, and muffins. Delta Brew also has gift cards for all your special occasions. Go see Delta Brew for all your coffee needs. Delta Brew Coffee Company is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. The Rough House is a new family business owned by Jeff and Tiffany Costner that specializes in dog daycare, boarding, and grooming. The Rough House has 2,200 square feet of climate-controlled indoor play space and 2,200 square feet of outdoor turf yard. The Rough House is a cage-free boarding facility that offers 5x5 private rooms with comfortable elevated beds. Go by and see Jeff and Tiffany at 625 Arkansas 18 in Manila, right next door to 1812 Pizza Company, or call them at 870-570-0294. The Rough House is a proud sponsor of the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament. The Osceola South Mississippi County Chamber of Commerce is located at 116 North Maple in Osceola and proudly serves the commercial, industrial, civic, and general interests of Osceola and South Mississippi County, Arkansas. Established in 1947, our chamber has a strong tradition of member volunteerism. With our 283 members, we continue to preserve our heritage while building for our future. We are a growing economy with a wealth of assets, including mainline rail, airport, interstate, and river transportation that makes it an ideal site for business and industry. The Osceola South Mississippi County Chamber of Commerce wishes everyone good luck in the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament. Victor Physical Therapy has been strengthening the Delta and its athletes for over 16 years.
Third game action here from Manila, the 3A-2 Regional. Third game between the Manila Lady Lions and the Melbourne Lady Bearcats. The Manila Lady Lions are the number 2 seed out of the 3A-3, 22-7 overall, 11-1 in conference. District conference champs and district tournament runner-up, Bobby.
And, Manila, they have a history of good basketball teams, and their Lady Lions aren't any different. They're going to be well coached. They're going to come out here and play hard. It'll be a good show tonight.
Melbourne Lady Bearcats are 19-10 overall, 12-2 in conference. They're the number 3 seed out of the 3A-2 conference. Another good basketball team, rich in tradition. They've had good basketball teams for a long time. They're well coached. And I'm just telling you, by Kelly Webb, and they're going to be hard to beat here tonight.
Now, Melbourne's always had traditionally excellent basketball teams, and you're right, they're well coached. Melbourne athletics, their athletics have been, exceptional for a number of years. My daughter played softball against them a few years ago. They were really good then there as well. So they produce athletes, and they're going to come here tonight and play hard.
I know Coach LaRose for Manila. They've been practicing all week. They will be ready for this Melbourne Bearcat basketball team. Folks, sorry about the little delay there through the between the games. We had something shut down on us. We had to reboot. We are back. Congratulations to the Corning Bobcats. Big win over Mountain View, 58-51 in game 2.
Big win.
Such action will result in you being asked to leave the gym. At this time, we would like to get underway.
Get our starting lineups.
Yep, Danny Helms is making some announcements, and we're going to get our starting lineups. The Melbourne Lady Bearcats will be the visitors on the scoreboard.
And the home team on the scoreboard, the Manila Lady Lions.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the Lady Bearcats.
First, the starters for the Lady Bearcats. Number 10,
Kylie Morgan. She's a junior. Number 11, Karma Byram, sophomore. Number 13, Macy Webb, sophomore. Number 14, Kelly Thornton, sophomore. And number 23, Kaylin Caraway. She's a sophomore. Young basketball team, Bobby.
Very young basketball team.
This will be the starting lineup for the Manila Lady Lions. Number 1, Jenna LaRose. She's a junior. Number 3, Lucy Farmer, freshman. Number 5, Chloe Helms. She's a sophomore. Number 12, Madison 2, freshman. And number 14, Madison Dees. She's also a sophomore. Chandler Rose is the coach for Manila. Folks, we said it all year long. Let's do it one more time, Bobby. You know what time it is?
It's time.
Do you know what time it is?
Time.
It is time. It is time. It is time for 3A-2 regional basketball here from Manila. The Lady Lions from Manila. The Lady Bearcats from Melbourne.
And it's going to get loud in here.
It's going to be a loud one. Ball is in the air. Lady Lions have the basketball. Right down on the block, misses the shot, and the Lady Bearcats have the rebound.
Manila comes out, little man-to-man defense.
Thornton, top of the key for the Bearcats. They tried to get it inside, and the Lady Bearcats throw the ball out of bounds. It belongs back to Manila. Toon's going to bring it down the court. Little 2-1-2 zone for Melbourne. Trying to
match up out of it.
Yep. Gets it to the free throw line. She's going to look to drive. Throws it off the glass. No good. And the rebound comes to Melbourne. Hey, good look right there from Madison Deeds.
Good look from Madison Deeds, and she's a handful down on the block. She makes the Manila line offense purr.
Free throw line. Throws it back out. There comes a three-point shot. Misses everything out of bounds. And it'll belong back to Manila.
Hey, boy, I'm going to tell you right now, the Manila fans are giving it to the Melbourne Bearcats about that air ball.
Toon's going to bring it across the timeline for the Lady Lions. She's top of the key. Looks to dribble to her left. We're going to have a foul.
The offensive foul on the block.
Yep. Going to get Lucy Farmer for that foul. Her first, team first. And Melbourne will have the basketball. They come across the timeline with it. Top of the key. Gives it to Thornton. Thornton throws it down low. They're going to reverse it back out for a three-point shot. It is no good. And the rebound comes to Melbourne. And it's going to be a tie-up. And it's going to belong to the Bearcats.
You can see there's excellent offensive rebounding there by Melbourne.
Comes a two-point shot. It's up and good. That's number 11, Karma Byram.
Well, she stepped back and shot.
Look at there. Wide open in the lane.
Wide open.
Is Madison Dees. We got a tie ball game, 2-2.
They'll have to pay particularly close attention to Madison Deeds. And she's a good block player, and she's going to post up and try to get low on them all night long.
A lot of ball movement for the Lady Bearcats. Trying to get it down low. Here comes a long three-pointer. Back iron, no good. Goes out of bounds. It's going to belong back to the Lady Lions.
You can see that Melbourne likes to spread that floor and rotate the basketball and try to get a reverse angle and try to get a long three. They just haven't hit one yet.
Helms on the right elbow. Throws it down to Farmer. Farmer's going to drive the baseline. It's going to be knocked back out. Manila's going to reset it. Almost threw it away.
Melbourne stretching that defense now, getting out on Manila.
Comes a three-point shot in the corner. In and out, no good. And the rebound comes to the Bearcats.
I think both teams playing a little bit tight early in the ball game, trying to feel each other out.
Caraway across the timeline with it. She's top of the key. She's going to dribble to her right. Trying to get down that baseline, just not happening right now. Now they're going to reset it once again. Here comes a three-point shot, and it's up and good. And that is Macy Webb.
Macy Webb with a three-point basket, and there you see it. Rotating that basketball around the perimeter and reverse it, trying to find that open shot.
Right down the lane. They shut it off. She's going to have to bring it back. They're going to have to reset it. Gets it back to the free throw line. Deeds goes down the lane with the right hand, puts it up and good. 4 points for Madison Deeds.
She's going to continue to get that basketball and try to get it on the block. She's going to post up. She'll work hard, or she'll take it out on the wing and try to back it down.
Want to go down low, but they'll cross court at this time. Throws it to the free throw line. Puts a shot up, no good. Rebound comes to the Bearcats. She puts it up with the left hand, no good. They get a third opportunity. She puts it up, no good. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds and belong to Manila.
Finally knock it out of bounds. Boy, Melbourne working really hard.
We've got a timeout. Melbourne's going to call a timeout. We're going to take it with them. Back at the word. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings account, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Go see Bank Operations Manager Taylor Lucius at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
And we are back. 4:04 left here in this first quarter. The Melbourne Lady Bearcats have a 5-4 lead over the Manila Lady Lions. Both teams working hard right now, though, Bobby.
Coach Kelly Webb was really animated with his basketball team and calling that timeout. He really lit into him there on the sideline.
Toon throws it to LaRose. LaRose to Dees. Dees right down the lane with the right hand. Puts it up, no good. Ball batted around. Now LaRose gets the rebound. Throws it up and good. It's Jenna LaRose.
A good basketball player as well, and just in the right place at the right time. Hits that jump shot.
Right elbow, throws it down low. Puts it up with the right hand, no good. Helms with the rebound, and here she comes. Chloe Helms. LaRose, back to Helms. Cross court pass, there's Farmer. She's going to take the three-point shot. It's off the back iron. Deeds has got the rebound from Manila. Now she goes into the lane. They're going to reset it. Toon, top of the key.
You can hear Coach LaRose calling the play for Manila.
Deeds on the right elbow. She's going to drive. Puts it up with the right hand and good. Madison Deeds. 6 points on the night for Madison Deeds.
And that's what Manila wants to do all night long. They want to get that basketball in the post and get Madison Deeds involved in the basketball game. They're going to try to collapse that defense of the Bearcats, get open looks.
We're going to have a foul.
They're going to get 10 on the offensive foul.
That's Kylie Morgan. That's going to be her first foul. Team first. One foul apiece in this first quarter. Madison Toon's going to bring it across the timeline. Deeds is on the left elbow, way out on the floor. Helms. Now they're going to throw it to Deeds. She's going to put it off the glass. This time too tough. She gets her own rebound, puts it up with a left hand. It's going to go. And we've got an opportunity for a three-point play.
She just never quits, Michael. She's working hard all the time. Goes and gets her own rebound. Gets an opportunity at the free throw line.
Misses the free throw. That was Byram that got the foul for Melbourne. Throws it over on the left elbow. Tries to get it down low, but Farmer's got the steal. And here comes Lucy Farmer. Right down the lane with the right hand. Lays it off the glass and good. Lucy Farmer.
I don't know how she got through there, but she got through there. Lucy Farmer with the coast-to-coast drive. And you can hear this gym come alive. This Manila crowd.
Way out on the floor here. Gets it over on the right elbow. That's Byram. Going to reset it over here with Caraway. Out in the corner, here comes a three-point shot, and it is good. That is Callie Thornton.
That's 2 threes for Melbourne there, keeping them in the ball game.
Dees right on the block, going to throw it back out. Chloe Helms going to shoot the three-pointer, and it's no good. And Melbourne's going to have the basketball back.
Substitution for the Lady Lions. Madison Deeds gets a well-deserved rest.
12-7. Manila leading Melbourne here early on in this first quarter. Almost a steal. I almost anticipated it there.
Still coming out hard on the Bearcats at man-to-man defense.
Drives the lane, puts it up, no good. We got a whistle and a foul. LaRose is going to get that foul. That's her first. Team's second. 2 shots coming from Macy Webb. First free throws up, no good.
Again, I think both teams came out a little tight. They're pressing a little bit. You're starting to see Manila warm up and get loose. See if the Bearcats follow suit.
1 out of 2 right there for Macy Webb. Madison Toon, top of the key. She's going to dribble. Now pull it back out, gives it to Farmer. Farmer's on the left elbow. Into the corner. Puts it up with the left hand. It is no good. Helms in there, gets the rebound.
Good block out by Helms, good rebound.
Right down the lane with the right hand is number 12, Toon. She's going to miss the shot, but we've got a whistle and a foul. Foul's on 11. That's Karma Byram. It's going to be her second foul. Team third. Madison Toon's going to get to shoot 2. First free throw is up and good.
Good.
Freshman.
That free throw opens up a 5-point lead for the Lions.
Both free throws are good for Madison Toon.
6-point lead for the Lady Lions. Bearcats are going to send in substitutions.
36.3 seconds left here in this first quarter. 14-8. Manila has the lead over Melbourne.
Manila now collapsing that man defense just a little bit, getting into the lane.
Knocked out of bounds. It's going to belong back to Melbourne. Still 21 seconds left here before the end of the first quarter. Here comes a 3-point shot. It's long. Manila has, nope, it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to go out of bounds off of Manila, and they're going to say it's Melbourne's basketball.
It's off Madison Deed. She's back in the ball game, and there she is diving on the floor for a loose ball.
We're under 10 seconds. Thought about the 3. Now here it comes. No good. And that's going to end the first quarter with the score. Manila 14, Melbourne 8. Take a timeout. We'll be right back.
Me and My Sister, located at 321 West Main in Blytheville, is owned and operated by Lori Goff Hickson and Lazy Golf Wells. Me and My Sister is your source for prom 2024. You can rent your tux or suit today and be the talk of the night, whether you're shining on the dance floor or just in pictures or posts. You can contact Me and My Sister at 870-763-2924. You can make an appointment or just drop in, and don't forget to look Me and My Sister up on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Me and My Sister is the proud sponsor of the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament.
The OHS class of 1979 wants to extend best wishes to the Osceola Seminoles. We also want to honor the 1979 boys state basketball champs that won it all 45 years ago. Senior Bobby Chalk, David Clark, Eldon Sanders, Ross Harris, Graham Kimbrough, Zeb Kelly, LT Lewis, Series MVP Maurice Cawthon, and the late great head coach Ben Phillips. Best wishes, Seminoles, from the class of 1979. None better. The OHS class of 1979 is a proud sponsor of the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament.
And we're back. Start of the second quarter. Manila 14, Melbourne 8. Madison Deeds had 8 points for Manila in that first quarter. Macy Webb had 4. That's your leading scorers for both teams.
You saw both teams late in the quarter start to loosen up a little bit, get into a rhythm, get their offense going. Melbourne is really stretching that man defense now.
Deeds on the block, throws it back out. Into the corner. Now Farmer on the baseline, and we've got a whistle. And it's 3 seconds. 3 seconds in the lane.
You just don't see that called a lot anymore.
I think you just got to be really camped out in there. Top of the key. Good ball movement. Here comes a three-point shot.
Boom.
And it is good. That's Kaylee Thornton. And I think we're going to have a timeout. We're going to take it with them back after word from Wagner for State Senate District 19.
Dr. Tommy Wagner is a candidate for State Senate District 19. Dr. Wagner is passionate about providing quality health care to our communities. Dr. Wagner has conservative values. Dr. Wagner will be dedicated to helping support educators, wants to help families who struggle in current economic situations, and help with infrastructure improvements in our towns. Dr. Wagner is committed to see our communities grow, to improve the lives of families that choose to make Arkansas their home. Vote Dr. Tommy Wagner for State Senate District 19 on March 5th. Dr. Tommy Wagner for State Senate District 19 is a proud supporter of Oklahoma Seminole athletics and the Seminole Nation.
7:29 left in the second quarter. Manila 14, Melbourne 11. Good basketball game here from the second day of the 3A-2 regional here in Manila. Full court press for the Bearcats. They get it up the floor. Deeds loses the basketball.
That's the first mistake we've seen out of her.
Melbourne's got the basketball. Gonna rotate it. Wanting to drive. They do right there. Puts it up on the baseline. No good. And just taken away on the rebound. And she gets the shot up and good. That's number 10, Kylie Morgan.
She just reached in and took the basketball away. Working hard.
Cross court pass to Farmer. Farmer's going to shoot the three. And it's
Boom.
good. Lucy Farmer. 5 points on the night for her.
Oh, she was squared with the basketball goal. Set up right there. Good pass. Got it to her cross court. Lets it go, man. Good rotation. Good looking shot.
Caraway had it top of the key to Byram. Now they're going to reset it to Webb. Into the corner. Cross court pass. Here comes a long three-pointer. It's off the back iron, no good. Helms has the rebound, and here comes Lucy Farmer right down the floor with the right hand. Misses the shot, but we're going to have a foul. Foul's on 23, Kaylin Caraway. That's her first, team first here in this second quarter. Shooting two will be Lucy Farmer.
Coach Webb's working the officials. He thought that was a little ticky-tack.
Misses the first free throw. She's got one more coming. It's 1 out of 2 from the free throw line there. 5-point lead for the Lady Lions. Caraway across the timeline with it. She's going to dribble to her left. Throw it over here in the corner. Here comes a three-point shot, and it is good. Karma Byram.
You know, that's good ball movement but there by Melbourne. Just kept rotating the basketball until they reverse it.
Helms top of the key, gets it to Byram. We're going to have a foul. Foul's on 14. That's Thornton. That'd be her first foul. Team's second. Mella's going to inbound on the baseline.
You can tell Melbourne with that motion offense trying to get those open looks.
Three-point shot coming from LaRose. It's no good. Then we're going to have a tie-up with the basketball.
Melbourne's basketball.
It's going to belong to Melbourne.
You've seen a change in the offensive philosophy of Melbourne. Early on, they were settling for one pass, looking for a shot. Coach Webb's got them playing a little bit of motion basketball now, looking for that open shot.
Comes a three-point shot, and it is good. Kaylin Caraway.
And as soon as I say that, they make one pass and a shot.
But it counted. Good shot. Farmer tries to get it down to Deeds. It's stolen. Stolen by the Bearcats. They've got a 1-point lead, 19-18. A lot of defense right here. Thought about the three. Here comes another three-pointer. Off the right outside of the iron. This time no good. Out of bounds, belong back to Manila.
Manila extended that defense a little bit that time. They were looking for a trap, trying to slow down those outside shooters for the Melbourne team.
Helms top of the key, gets it to Deeds. Deeds on the left side. They're going to reset it top of the key. Now Toon. Back to Deeds. Throws it to Toon down low. She lays it up. No good. We got a whistle and a foul.
Good.
Says 11. That's her third foul.
3 fouls. Yep.
2 shots coming from Toon. Misses the first free throw. She's got one more coming. Misses both free throws, gets her own rebound.
Wow.
The only player on the block is the shooter, and she gets her own rebound.
I guarantee you Coach Webb's going to let them hear about that. You got 5 girls, 1 Manila Lady Lion, and she gets the rebound.
Helms has it way out on the floor, gives it to Toon. Now Deeds. Helms. Farmer, and there's
nice
a steal.
defense.
Steal by Morgan right down the lane with the right hand, lays it up and good. That's Kylie Morgan, and I think we're going to have another timeout, and we are. We're going to take it with them back at the word from Brothers Lawn Care. 30 seconds.
Lawn Care is a full-service lawn care business specializes in commercial and residential lawn care maintenance. Services include trimming bushes and small trees, mulching, lawn treatment, and pressure washing. Brothers Lawn Care is a family-owned lawn care business serving Northeast Arkansas since 2015. Owner Rodriguez Alexander and Derek Mitchell are alumni of the Seminole Nation and are proud Seminole supporters. Brothers Lawn Care can be found on Facebook or Google, or can be contacted at 314-942-6582 or 870-815-1936. Brothers Lawn Care is a proud sponsor of the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament.
And we are back. 4:05 left here in the second quarter. 21-18. Melbourne with the lead. The Lions will have the basketball. Addison Toon's going to bring the ball up the floor for the Lady Lions. Farmer on the right elbow. Thought about driving. Now they're going to they want to get it inside. Then we're going to have an offensive foul. That's going to be on Chloe Helms. Her first foul, team first of this second quarter, and that time just trying to body up, and she's got a little handsy.
Got a little handsy and do a little bit too much.
Caraway will bring it up the floor for the Lady Bearcats. Over on the right elbow. And there's a steal. Farmer's got it. Farmer's going to take a 2-point shot. It's up.
Good shot.
Good. Lucy Farmer. 6 points in this second quarter. 8 for the ball game.
You know, Michael, we talk about over-penetration and going too far. Then you saw Lucy Farmer right there just pull up short, stop and a little jumper.
There's a steal by Manila.
Good defense by Manila.
Toon across the timeline, right down the lane. And she's going to lose it out of bounds. And it's going to belong back to Melbourne.
Trying to do a little too much there. Madison Toon would have better served to pull the basketball back out and look for an open teammate.
Kaylin Caraway brings it across the timeline from Melbourne. Left elbow over here. Wanting to go inside. Manila's doing a good job of keeping it out of there. Drives the baseline, and there's going to be a offensive foul.
Yeah.
Good job by Madison Deeds right there. Foul's on 13. That's Macy Webb. That's her first foul, team fourth. And Manila's going to have it back.
Manila with a chance to take the lead in the basketball game. Be kind of surprised if they don't try to. Well, they didn't.
Farmer. Farmer's hot right now.
Lucy Farmer has warmed up.
I'd keep feeding her. She's got the hot hand for Manila. Comes a 3-point shot. Uh-oh. Goes out of bounds. It's going to belong back to Manila. And hey, she's going to hit them.
Yep.
She just wasn't set very good that time.
You got a little student section down here for Manila that is really letting them have it.
Farmer. Ball's on the floor. Manila finally gets it back. Gets it to Deeds, top of the key. Now Deeds looks to drive. Right down the lane with the right hand. Misses a shot. And the Lady Bearcats have the rebound.
That's not Deeds' game there. She needs to get down there on the post and It's set up, post up.
Right down the lane, puts a shot up with the right hand, no good. Lady Lions have the rebound. Here they come. Out of bounds, it's going to belong back to Manila.
Melbourne knocks it out of bounds. Boy, this is a good basketball game. You can see the quality of both teams. Both coaches coaching hard.
Good crowd here tonight. Both teams got good student sections. Good night for basketball here in Manila. Toon's got the basketball, top of the key. They're putting a little pressure on her. Now she's just going to go. Gives it to Farmer. Farmer for three.
Wow.
Oh, Lucy Farmer.
She is on
You
fire.
better feed her. You got to feed her, Bobby.
She is on fire.
25-21. Lady Lions with the basketball. Get the lead. There's a steal by Farmer.
And there she is.
Loses it out of bounds, though. It's going to belong back to Melbourne. Hey, you got to give number 3 credit. She's playing hard for Manila.
She's hustling. She's working hard. And you can see it on both ends of the floor. Here comes Deeds back. Manila's carved out a 4-point lead.
Comes a 3-point shot from Melbourne. It's no good. The rebound comes to Melbourne. They lay it up and good. That's number 10, Kylie Morgan. Right place at the right time.
Morgan's got 6 points on the night for the Bearcats.
Toon on the left side. Back to Helms, top of the key. Deeds. We've got a foul.
She's got a foul.
11.
That's 4.
Wow. That's 4 fouls. Team 5th, so it's going to be free throws.
That is 4 for Karma Byram in the first half.
Addison Dees going to shoot 2. In and out, no good.
Subs for both teams. Deeds getting ready to shoot that second free throw.
Misses both. Melbourne with the rebound. Trailing by 2. We're under a minute. Caraway's going to have the ball. Gives it up to Morgan. Morgan's going to look to drive. They come right down the lane. Puts it up with the right hand. It's no good. We got a whistle and a foul.
Got to tell you, that motion offense is working for Melbourne. Chloe Helms, their second foul. Yeah, they're gonna continue to feed that basketball and try to motion until they get an opening in the lane.
Maggie Pearson shooting the free throws for Melbourne. First one's up, no good. She's going to have one more.
Lucy Farmer back in the basketball game for Manila.
We're going to have a lane violation. Going to have one more shot. That time they jumped the shot.
Get in the lane early as Deeds just got in a hurry.
I think her and Helms both was in there. And the second free throw is good. 1 out of 2 there. And Manila's got the basketball. Toon. Across the timeline with it. Farmer on the right elbow. There she goes on the baseline.
Cut off.
Yeah, they cut her off that time. And there's going to be a travel. They're going to turn it over. And Melbourne's going to have it back.
Coach LaRose did not like that call. He felt like his player was pushed. Felt like there was a foul there on Melbourne, but didn't get the call.
Melbourne with the basketball. Under 15 seconds to play here in the second quarter. Caraway.
They're going to settle for one shot for that last shot.
Right elbow. She's going to go down on the baseline, puts it up with the right hand, no good. And then there's going to be a foul on the rebound on the shot. 2 of the fouls on.
Number 5.
That's Chloe Helms. She's going to get her 3rd foul.
That's 3. That's big.
Team 3rd. And you got 2 shots coming from number 10. That's Kylie Morgan.
It's an untimed. Time's ran out in the half, and she's going to be alone on the line for 2 shots.
Makes the first free throw. She's got one more coming. And she makes both. That's going to bring us to halftime. With your score, Melbourne 26, Manila 25. Take a timeout. We'll be right back with the halftime show.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings account, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Go see Bank Operations Manager Taylor Lucius at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
Delta Brew Coffee Company is the official coffee company of the Seminole Nation. Delta Brew is located at 1488 West Kaiser in Osceola and is open Monday through Friday 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Delta Brew specializes in espresso drinks, energy drinks, classics, milkshakes, kids drinks, and muffins. Delta Brew also has gift cards for all your special occasions. Go see Delta Brew for all your coffee needs. Delta Brew Coffee Company is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. The Rough House is a new family business owned by Jeff and Tiffany Costner that specializes in dog daycare, boarding, and grooming. The Rough House has 2,200 square feet of climate-controlled indoor play space and 2,200 square feet of outdoor turf yard. The Rough House is a cage-free boarding facility that offers 5x5 private rooms with comfortable elevated beds. Go by and see Jeff and Tiffany at 625 Arkansas 18 in Manila, right next door to 1812 Pizza Company, or call them at 870-570-0294. The Rough House is a proud sponsor of the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament. The Osceola South Mississippi County Chamber of Commerce is located at 116 North Maple in Osceola and proudly serves the commercial, industrial, civic, and general interests of Osceola and South Mississippi County, Arkansas. Established in 1947, our chamber has a strong tradition of member volunteerism. With our 283 members, we continue to preserve our heritage while building for our future. We are a growing economy with a wealth of assets, including mainline rail, airport, interstate, and river transportation that makes it an ideal site for business and industry. The Osceola South Mississippi County Chamber of Commerce wishes everyone good luck in the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament. Victor Physical Therapy has been strengthening the Delta and its athletes for over 16 years. From orthopedic rehab to post-surgical rehab, Victor Physical Therapy is ready to keep you off the sidelines and on the court. With 6 convenient outpatient locations that includes our most recent location in Osceola, Victor Physical Therapy is here to cheer on our Northeast Arkansas athletes. Victor Physical Therapy is located at 2981 West Kaiser in Osceola, and you can contact them at 870-738-8532. Victor Physical Therapy is a proud sponsor of the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament.
Me and My Sister, located at 321 West Main in Blytheville, is owned and operated by Lori Goff Hickson and Lazy Goff Wells. Me and My Sister is your source for prom 2024. You can rent your tux or suit today and be the talk of the night, whether you're shining on the dance floor or just in pictures or posts. You can contact Me and My Sister at 870-763-2924. You can make an appointment or just drop in, and don't forget to look Me and My Sister up on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Me and My Sister is the proud sponsor of the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament.
Brothers Lawn Care is a full-service lawn care business specializing in commercial and residential lawn care maintenance. Services include trimming bushes and small trees, mulching, lawn treatment, and pressure washing. Brothers Lawn Care is a family-owned lawn care business serving Northeast Arkansas since 2015. Owner Rodriguez Alexander and Derek Mitchell are alumni of the Seminole Nation and are proud Seminole supporters. Brothers Lawn Care can be found on Facebook or Google, or can be contacted at 314-942-6582 or 870-815-1936. Brothers Lawn Care is a proud sponsor of the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament. Dr. Tommy Wagner is a candidate for State Senate District 19. Dr. Wagner is passionate about providing quality health care to our communities. Dr. Wagner has conservative values. Dr. Wagner will be dedicated to helping support educators, wants to help families who struggle in current economic situations, and help with infrastructure improvements in our towns. Dr. Wagner is committed to see our communities grow, to improve the lives of families that choose to make Arkansas their home. Vote Dr. Tommy Wagner for State Senate District 19 on March 5th. Dr. Tommy Wagner for State Senate District 19 is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with the equal opportunity to be successful. The Osceola School District is committed to providing an equal opportunity in its educational programs that assure each student of attaining the level of knowledge, skills, ideas, values, and attitudes necessary to achieve the greatest personal development possible. The Osceola School District wishes all teams good luck in the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament, and go Seminoles! When the name of the Rivercrest School District is mentioned, most people immediately think of our communities that are steeped in tradition. This is a place where roots run deep, and it is common for multi-generational families to continue to be active members of the school community. This is a place where we can ask a local farmer for help if a bus gets stuck. This is a place where everyone gathers to lend a hand and show support when tragedy strikes. This is a place where we celebrate milestones with one another. Everything from improved academic achievements that include scholarships and student awards to state football championships and national award-winning cheerleaders. The hashtag #WeAreRivercrest truly says it all. The Rivercrest School District is a proud sponsor of the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament. The OHS class of 1979 wants to extend best wishes to the Osceola Seminoles. We also want to honor the 1979 boys state basketball champs that won it all 45 years ago. Senior Bobby Chalk, David Clark, Eldon Sanders, Ross Harris, Graham Kimbrough, Zeb Kelly, LT Lewis, Series MVP Maurice Cawthon, and the late great head coach Ben Phillips. Best wishes, Seminoles, from the class of 1979. None better. The OHS class of 1979 is a proud sponsor of the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation.
And welcome back to the halftime show. 26-25, Melbourne. The Lady Bearcats leading the Manila Lady Lions. Look at the scoring just real quick. Manila outscores Melbourne 14-8 in that first quarter, but then Melbourne comes right back in the second quarter and outscores Manila 18-11, 26-25 here at the half, Bobby.
And you saw early on Manila wanted to get Deeds involved down low, and they did that. And, with some efficiency. And then you saw in the second quarter, Lucy Farmer kind of picked up the slack there. But it really was a tale of two quarters. Melbourne took some lumps there in the first quarter and were really suffering with Deeds down on the block. And then in the second quarter, they turned the defense up and denied the basketball. Did a much better job on Deeds on the block, and you see them take a lead.
13 points for Lucy Farmer in this first half for Manila. 8 points for Madison Deeds. That's the leading scores for the Lady Lions. For the Lady Bearcats, with 8 points is Kylie Morgan. 5 for Byram and 6 for Callie Thornton. That's your leading scores for the Lady Bearcats. One of the biggest stats here you see on both teams, 4 fouls for number 11, Cameron Byram, and 3 fouls for number 5, Chloe Helms for Manila.
Two basketball players are important to both basketball teams. You saw the frustration on Coach Webb's face when Byron picked up that 4th foul. He knows how important that player will be to him down the stretch. Just can't afford to get in that early foul trouble.
Want to say congratulations to the Mountain View Lady Yellow Jackets. They punched their ticket to the 3A state tournament next week in Elkins with a win over the Corning Lady Bobcats. And then just a while ago, folks, you saw it. The Corning Bobcats punched their ticket to the 3A state tournament with a huge win over Mountain View boys. And talking with Coach Couch, Bobby, after that game, he said it's been 45 years since Corning's made the state tournament.
That's a big number, man. That's a big number. And I believe he said his brother was the coach when that happened. That's a big win for Coach Couch. You could tell how fired up he was, how happy he was for his ball club. And, the kids just played hard and fought hard. You love to see it for them.
And I'll tell you something that's special. He's going to get to cherish that moment of going back to the state tournament, but he's going to get to do it with his son.
That's right.
His son, Jace Couch, is a senior on that ball team, and that's got to be something that's going to be special and something you'll remember the rest of your life.
That's the truth right there. You get the opportunity to have your children out there. I had the opportunity to coach both of my children in softball and baseball, and it's just something you never forget.
Well, I think, speaking of children, don't you have a child that's got a birthday today?
Yeah, my daughter Addison Eflin, she says she's the favorite child. I don't know if that's true or not, but she is 23 today. She's an RN.
That's right.
Works at Great River Medical Center, and I am very proud of that child and what she's accomplished in a very short 23 years.
Getting married in October?
Getting married November.
I'm sorry.
On the weekend of the Ole Miss football game. Try to talk her out of it, but what do you do?
Well, just ain't nobody gonna be there. That's all thing.
I don't know who's gonna walk her down the aisle. I gotta go to the ball game. But no, she's getting married to Hunter London November the 2nd, I believe, and just a great young man. I'm proud of him. I'm proud for her, and she's been a blessing to no end.
That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Hey, one of these teams gonna have to find a way to punch their ticket to that 3A state tournament. Yep. Will it be Manila Lady Lions or will it be the Melbourne Lady Bearcats? We're going to find out here as we start this third quarter. The Lady Lions will have the basketball. And here we go, folks, from the 3A-2 regional here in Manila. Game number 3. Toon, top of the key, tries to throw it to Deeds. They finally do get it to her. Back to Toon, top of the key. Over to LaRose. LaRose on the right elbow, gives it back to Toon. Now Deeds one more time. There's Farmer in the corner. And there's Deeds. That's where they want to get it at, but she's triple teamed. Triple teamed, and the ball is tipped across the half-court line. There's 4 on the shot clock. They're going to have to shoot the ball. LaRose shoots it on the baseline. It's no good. And we got a shot clock violation. Yep. And it's going to belong to Melbourne.
Well, you can see a change that Coach Webb made at halftime. Melbourne's falling back into a 2-3 zone. And, man, they're packing that lane. They're going to try to deny the basketball, deny Deeds from getting the basketball.
Comes a three-point shot for the Lady Bearcats. It is no good, and the rebound comes to the Lady Lions. And then we've got a foul. Foul is going to be on number 10. That's Kylie Morgan. It'll be her second foul. Team first of this third quarter.
But Lucy Farmer gets the rebound and takes off down the floor and just gets bumped. But again, you see Melbourne sitting back in the zone. They're going to try to keep Deeds from beating them.
LaRose in the corner. Again, wanting to get it on that block. Now Deeds, top of the key. Farmer's asking for it. Now Farmer from the free throw line. In and out, no good. And the rebound comes to Lady Bearcats. Caraway way out on the floor.
Manila stays in their man defense.
They're going to set a screen. Want to get it down low. Now they're going to cross court it. Shots up, no good. And then we've got a foul.
Madison Deeds takes a tumble.
13's going to get that foul. That's Macy Webb. That's going to be her second foul. Team's second of this third quarter. Deeds. And the Lady Lions will have it back. Go ahead.
Deeds slow to get up there. Took a pretty hard tumble, landed on her back.
And bent all the way backwards, too.
Yep.
I'll go ahead and put this on record. If I bent back like that, they'd pick me up by the stretcher. I would have been get up.
Roll you out of here, huh? Go ahead and call the ambulance.
That's right. Toon top of the key with it. She's going to dribble to her left. Now Farmer's going to shoot the three-point shot. It's off the back iron, no good. And here comes the Lady Bearcats.
Farmer a little quick on that shot. She didn't get her feet set. Didn't get square with the basket.
Tried to drive the lane. It did not work. Picks her dribble up. And almost throws it away. We're going to have a tie-up. Tie-up's going to belong to Melbourne.
Again, both teams playing really hard.
Coach Webb doesn't like what he sees. He goes to the bench right away. All about the three. Right down the lane. And there's a steal. LaRose, coast to coast, right down the lane with the right hand, lays it up and good. That is Jenna LaRose.
Well, I'll tell you, Jenna LaRose had an opening there, and she didn't waste any time getting down the floor. You can kind of tell that Manila would like to get out and run a little bit if they could.
Almost a steal there. They do get it in the corner. Bearcats moving the ball around, trying to get it down low. They do. Inside out, here comes a three-point shot. It is good. Kaylee Thornton shoots the three. And I think we got a timeout. We'll take it with them. Back after word from First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings account, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Go see Bank Operations Manager Taylor Lucius at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
5:15 left in this third quarter. 29-27. Lady Bearcats lead by 2.
You can really see the defensive philosophy changing for Melbourne. They're going to try to take Deeds out of the basketball game.
Tune across the timeline for the Lady Lions. She's going to have it top of the key. Spreading the floor here. A lot of motion. Farmer coming off the screen.
It's like a kind of a 1-3-1.
Here comes a three-point shot. Back iron, no good. Lady Lions have their own rebound.
A shot clock problem.
I don't think it reset.
I don't think it did either.
When it hit the back iron, I don't think it reset because there's no way it could have got 35-12 that fast.
No.
I think what the problem is the button. They're having trouble with the controller down there.
Yeah, they seem to be moving it around a lot.
And you can control it. You know, they got these sophisticated score boxes now, to where you can control it with the button or with your phone.
Right.
And you see it in the NBA and things like that. The referees control it. Right. They put it on the back of their belt, and they just push the button, and that's when it resets. And they do it after every time that it resets. It's got sophisticated.
It has. Just more things to mess up is what my dad would say.
Oh, why can't you just plug the wire in and let's go?
Yeah, just plug it up, son.
Everything's so wireless and everything.
It is.
And then if it messes up, don't nobody know how to fix it because they don't know how to plug that wire in anymore.
That's right.
Lady Lions going to inbound the basketball on the baseline, gets it into Dees. She's got it on the block, lays it up and good. Yep. Hey, good play right there for Madison Dees.
Looks like we're going to keep the shot clock down there at the scorer's table. Coach Fisher has it back on his phone.
There's a steal by the Lady Lions. Madison Toon right down the lane.
She's going to get fouled.
Tries to lay it up. She's going to be fouled.
2.
Fouls on number 2. It's Riley Hoskins. Her first, team third. 2 shots coming from Madison Toon. First free throw is up and good.
Basketball's got all the signs of going to the last minute, last shot.
Who wants it more?
That's going to be it.
One more free throw coming from Madison Toon. Makes both free throws. Lady Lions, 2-point lead. 4:27 left in this third quarter.
Now you see Manila kind of pick up into a matchup zone.
Try to trap. They throw it across court. Farmer has the steal. Throws it on up to Toon. Toon right down the lane. Lays it up with the right hand and good. There's Madison Toon with the assist from Lucy Farmer.
Yep. And there that defense is. You bring it out to a 4-point lead.
Top of the key for the Lady Bearcats is Caraway. She wants to know what they're trying to run the offense. Cross court pass. Here comes a 3-point shot. It is no good. And the rebound comes to Manila. They're on the move. Across the timeline is Toon. Throws it over to LaRose. Now LaRose drives back to Toon. She's going to take a 3-point shot. Good! Madison Toon has come alive, Bobby.
Yeah, there's a timeout by Coach Webb.
Woo! Melbourne says, give me a timeout. We're going to take it with them. Back after word from Bugmobile Pest Control.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles.
And the Coffee Company is the official coffee company of the Seminole Nation Delta Brew is located at 1488 West Kaiser in Osceola and is open Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Delta Brew specializes in espresso drinks, energy drinks, classics, milkshakes, kids' drinks, and muffins. Delta Brew also has gift cards for all your special occasions. Go see Delta Brew for all your coffee needs. Delta Brew Coffee Company is a proud supporter of Zoso Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
And we are back. 3:33 left in this third quarter. Manila has extended their lead to 7, Bobby.
What a basketball game. You see the defensive changes for Melbourne that affected Manila offensively early in the quarter, and now Manila's turned it around and blown it open just a little bit.
Lady Bearcats with the basketball. Kaylin Caraway is going to bring it up the floor for Melbourne. They're across the timeline. Dribbles to her left. They spread the floor. And there's a steal by LaRose. LaRose right down the lane with the right hand. Lays it off the glass. It's good. Jenna LaRose. Great hands.
Great hands. And picks the basketball up, gets it down the court, finishes.
Melbourne across the timeline one more time. There's a good move. Throws it out there on the three-point line. Now she's going to reset it. Man, they're going to travel. Travel with the basketball. It's going to belong back to Manila.
Melbourne's coming unraveled just a little bit. The crowd's into the basketball game. They're seeing this lead open up.
Deeds way out on the floor. Gives it to Helms. Back to Toon. Throws it over to Toon. She's going to shoot a three-point shot. Back iron this time, no good. And the rebound comes to Melbourne. Melbourne's got to have a good shot here, Bobby, to try to get back in this ball game.
You got to find something here offensively to. There it is.
Yep. Kylie Morgan lays it off the glass. It's good.
Stop the bleeding.
Yep, stops this bleeding. Exactly what I was going to say. Farmer throws it back to Toon. Throws it back to Farmer. Farmer's going to take a three-point shot. Back iron again, no good. And the rebound comes to Melbourne. Under 2 minutes in this third quarter. What a game.
I'm sure Coach LaRose probably wasn't very happy with that. They don't need those threes right now. They need buckets.
Throws it down low. We got a whistle and a foul.
There it is.
It's going to count. Two's going to get that foul. That's their first. Team first of this third quarter. Shot's good by Kylie Morgan. She's going to get one shot.
Bailey Wilson comes into the ball game for the Lady Lions.
Free throw is good. Three-point play for the Lady Bearcats.
And just that quick, you're back to a 4-point deficit.
Farmer's on the right side. She's going to throw it back up top. They're going to reset it. Bailey Wilson gives it to Farmer. Helms throws it inside to Dees. Dees with the right hand puts it up, no good, misses the shot. And the Bearcats have the rebound.
Iron unkind to Deeds. That basketball went all the way down and came back out.
Throws it in the corner. They're going to drive the baseline, bring it back out, and reset it. Top of the key. Three-point shot coming. Short. Misses everything. Manila has the rebound, and here they come. Right down the lane. We're going to have a whistle and a foul.
Ooh.
See who this is on. I think it's on 23, and it is.
It is.
That's Kaylin Caraway. Her second foul, team fourth. 2 shots coming from Bailey Wilson.
Manila continuing to push the basketball when they have the opportunity.
First free throw is up and good for Bailey Wilson. She's got one more coming.
Big free throws here for Bailey Wilson.
Missed the free throw. We're under a minute. 39-34, 5-point lead for the Lady Lions. Top of the key is Caraway. She throws it over on the left elbow. They're going to reset it top of the key. Now they're going to drive. Back out. Here comes a three-point shot. Back iron, no good. Deeds has the rebound for Manila. And she travels with the basketball.
I don't know if she slid that foot or what the call was there.
Referee says she slid her foot.
Said she slid her foot.
Lady Bearcats have the ball. Top of the key. Now they're going to reset it. Morgan looks to drive. We got a whistle.
We're going to get 15.
Sierra Watts gets her first foul. Team second. 24.5 seconds left here in this third quarter. They get it in. Nowhere to go, and there's a steal. Here she comes, right down the lane with the right hand, knocked away, and it's going to belong back to Manila.
I tell you, that's bravery right there. Carmen Byron's back in the game with 4 fouls, reaching in there with that hand like that to knock the basketball away. Coach Webb's, come over here and sit down again for a minute.
Yeah. Manila's going to inbound it. Throws it way out here to Deeds. Back to LaRose. Now LaRose back to Wilson. Wilson top of the key. They're going to try to take this last shot. Drives down the lane with the left hand. Lays up good. That's Bailey Wilson. Half-court shot is up. No good. Into three. Manila Lady Lions 41. The Melbourne Lady Bearcats 34. We'll be right back for the fourth quarter.
Fender Physical Therapy has been strengthening the Delta and its athletes for over 16 years. From orthopedic rehab to post-surgical rehab, Fender Physical Therapy is ready to keep you off the sidelines and on the court. With 6 convenient outpatient locations that includes our most recent location in Osceola, Fender Physical Therapy is here to cheer on our Northeast Arkansas athletes. Fender Physical Therapy is located at 2981 West Kaiser in Osceola, and you can contact them at 870-738-8532. Fender Physical Therapy is a proud sponsor of the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament. Rough House is a new family business owned by Jeff and Tiffany Costner that specializes in dog daycare, boarding, and grooming. The Rough House has 2,200 square feet of climate-controlled indoor play space and 2,200 square feet of outdoor turf yard. The Rough House is a cage-free boarding facility that offers 5x5 private rooms with comfortable elevated beds. Go by and see Jeff and Tiffany at 625 Arkansas 18 in Manila, right next door to 1812 Pizza Company, or call them at 870-570-0294. The Rough House is a proud sponsor of the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament.
Start of the fourth quarter. The Manila Lady Lions lead 41-34 over the Melbourne Lady Bearcats. Manila outscores Melbourne 16-8 in that third quarter. Madison Toon had 7 points. 5 points for Kylie Morgan from Melbourne. Ought to be a good finish to this ball game right here, Bobby.
It's been an exciting ball game. Well played back. Oh, they're going to get her back court.
Yep. And she did try to go behind the back.
She did.
She was in the front court, went behind the back, and it kind of moved back. And they turned the ball over.
It's going to have I just have a feeling we're going to have an exciting finish here. I don't think Melbourne's going to just lay down here for Manila.
Right elbow. Into the corner. Thought about the three. Throws it back out to Caraway. Back in the corner to Byram. She's going to shoot the three. It's no good. And they lose it out of bounds. It's going to belong back to Manila.
2 Melbourne players both going for the basketball and knocked it out.
(41-34). Lady Lions trying to hang on here and punch their ticket to that 3A state tournament. There's a foul.
Oh, that was a quick foul.
13's going to get that foul. That's Macy Webb. That's her third foul. First of this fourth quarter.
You see Melbourne's gone back to a man-to-man defense.
Ball's loose. They get it in. Toon. And there's a steal.
Yep.
Steal by the Lady Bearcats, and here they go. And they throw it up. And the player wasn't looking. There's a steal by Manila. LaRose. She's going to bring it back out and slow things down. Try to get a little grip on this stuff here.
Get out on the break there, and Callie Thornton just didn't see the basketball until it was on her.
Palmer puts it up, no good. Dees got the rebound. Back to LaRose. LaRose is going to reset it again. Now Toon, back to LaRose, back to Toon.
Manila's satisfied to run clock right here.
LaRose again throws it to the free throw line to Farmer. Back to LaRose. Toon. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Helms throws it inside to Deeds. She's going to put it up with the right hand. And good. Madison Deeds. 43-34. 9-point lead right now. Over on the right sideline. They're going to reset it. Almost throws it away. Throws it down low.
Nice pass.
It's going to be a foul. Foul's on number 5. That's Chloe Helms. That's going to be her 4th foul. Team first of this 4th quarter. Shooting 2 will be Kylie Morgan. First free throw is up and good.
And here's this again, these opportunities for Melbourne to get back in the basketball game with a clock stop.
They missed the free throw. There's Deeds. Got the rebound, and she throws it off the back of a player, and then Melbourne walks with the basketball. Manila's going to get it back. A lot going on there.
There was a lot going on there, and I was a little bit worried about Coach Webb there. I thought he about passed out. So
and we got a foul. Foul's on 20.
23.
23 is going to get that one. Caraway. Her 3rd, team 2nd.
An 8-point lead for Manila. 6 to play.
Toon's got the basketball. She goes right down the lane. Throws it over to LaRose. Now they're going to reset it with Wilson at the point. Now Toon comes, gets it way out here on the left corner. She's going to drive with the basketball right down the lane with the right hand. Puts it up, no good. Here comes Deeds. She puts it up, no good. And it's going to go, it's going to be saved in bounds to Manila. Farmer. Now they're going to reset it again.
New shot clock.
Right down the lane. Gives it to LaRose. Wilson thought about it. Now they get it. They try to get
good
it inside,
defense.
but there's good defense right there by Melbourne. They've got the basketball. Caraway
Callie Thornton doing a good job there.
Here comes a 3-point opportunity, and it's good. Macy Webb hits the 3-pointer. Melbourne wants a timeout. We'll take it with them. Back at the word from Me and My Sister.
Me and My Sister, located at 321 West Main in Blytheville, is owned and operated by Lori Goff Hickson and Lazy Golf Wells. Me and My Sister is your source for prom 2024. You can rent your tux or suit today and be the talk of the night, whether you're shining on the dance floor or just in pictures or posts. You can contact Me and My Sister at 870-763-2924. You can make an appointment or just drop in, and don't forget to look Me and My Sister up on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Me and My Sister is the proud sponsor of the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament.
The OHS class of 1979 wants to extend best wishes to the Osceola Seminoles. We also want to honor the 1979 boys state basketball champs that won it all 45 years ago. Senior Bobby Chalk, David Clark, Eldon Sanders, Ross Harris, Graham Kimbrough, Zeb Kelly, L.T. Lewis, Series MVP Maurice Cawthon, and the late great head coach Ben Phillips. Best wishes, Seminoles, from the class of 1979. None better. The OHS class of 1979 is a proud sponsor of the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament.
4:58 left in this ball game. Manila 43, Melbourne 38. Good ball game here.
Good basketball game.
One of these teams trying to punch their ticket to the 3A state tournament next week in Elkins. The other's going to go home.
We've been on the verge a couple of times with Manila breaking this thing open, and Melbourne just won't go away.
Two good basketball teams playing here.
Two well-coached basketball teams.
Throw it in, gets it into Toon. She's across the timeline, good pass inside to LaRose. She lays it off the glass, it's good. Into LaRose.
We broke that press well and got the basketball down the floor.
Goes it inside there. Here comes a three-point shot. Good. Macy Webb, that's two in a row for her, Bobby.
2 in a row for her, and you see Melbourne just continues to play hard. Got it back within 4.
Mel's got to inbound it. They get into Farmer. Farmer throws it up to LaRose. Now LaRose going to back it out.
You're going to see Manila eat some clock right here.
Toon has it. Picks a dribble up. Wilson. Back to LaRose. LaRose. Here comes a three-pointer from Farmer. It's no good. We got a whistle and a foul.
They're going to call a foul.
Number 10 is going to get that foul. That's Morgan. That'll be her third, team third. You got 3 shots coming from Lucy Farmer.
Lucy Farmer gets a chance to make the old-fashioned 3. You really didn't need that foul there, and you can tell Coach Webb's not happy about it. He didn't like the explanation the official gave him either.
First free throw is up, good for Farmer. She's got 2 more.
That's Lucy Farmer's first point in the second half.
Second free throw is up and good for Farmer. She's got 1 more. We're going to have a timeout. Timeout first. We'll take it with them back after a word from the Osceola School District.
The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with the equal opportunity to be successful. The Osceola School District is committed to providing an equal opportunity in its educational programs that assure each student of attaining the level of knowledge, skills, ideas, values, and attitudes necessary to achieve the greatest personal development possible. The Osceola School District wishes all teams good luck in the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament and go! The name of the Rivercrest School District is mentioned. Most people immediately think of our communities that are steeped in tradition. This is a place where roots run deep, and it is common for multi-generational families to continue to be active members of the school community. This is a place where we can ask a local farmer for help if a bus gets stuck. This is a place where everyone gathers to lend a hand and show support when tragedy strikes. This is a place where we celebrate milestones with one another. Everything from improved academic achievements that include scholarships and student awards to state football championships and national award-winning cheerleaders. The hashtag #WeAreRivercrest truly says it all. The Rivercrest School District is a proud sponsor of the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament.
3:59 left in this ball game. 47-41. Manila has the lead. 1 more shot coming from Lucy Farmer.
She has a chance to push it out to a 7-point lead for the Manila Lady Lions.
Basket is good.
She does just that.
It's all three free throws. Into the corner from Melbourne. Now they're going to drive the lane. Puts the shot up, no good. Rebound comes to Manila. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's going to belong to Melbourne.
Tie up there by number 13, Macy Webb. Karma Bryan back in the game with those 4 fouls. She's been carrying since the first half.
Melbourne gets it in. Thought about the three-pointer. She's going to take it. And it's good. Caraway. And Manila travels with the basketball.
You know, every time Manila gets out in a good lead, and, you know, Melbourne finds a way. They just continue to find a way to make the basketball game close.
Gets it inbound. Top of the key. Now Caraway again. Ball's inside, misses the shot, and rebound comes to Toon. Here comes Toon. They got numbers, 3-on-2, but she's going to pull it back out.
That 4-point lead, 3:20 to go in the ball game. They're going to run some clock.
Gives it to LaRose. LaRose back up top to Helms. Helms top of the key, gives it to Dees. Dees drives down the lane, puts it up with the right hand, and good. Madison Dees.
Boy, that's what Madison Deeds gives you there. Strong on the block.
Morgan, top of the key for the Lady Bearcat. She's going to drive. Manila knocks it out of bounds. It's going to belong back to Melbourne.
She gets bailed out there. Manila player just stuck her hand out. That was a pass to nowhere.
Gets it inside, shots up, no good. And we're going to have a foul. Foul's on number 10. That's Morgan. That's her 4th foul. Team 4th. And Manila's going to inbound the basketball.
That's not a smart foul there by Morgan. You didn't get the rebound, just get back and play defense.
Farmer across the timeline. Gives it to Toon. Toon throws it back out to the Rose. She gives it to Deeds. Falls on the floor.
Yeah,
and it goes out of bounds. It belongs back to Manila.
Good
Turnover.
defense there by Melbourne. They just couldn't hang on to the basketball.
Manila's going to inbound on the sideline. Got a warning. What happens? Probably just reached over the line.
Too close. Yeah, too close to the line.
Yeah. A lot of people hold that basket. Look at D. Oh, loses the basketball.
Wow.
Out of bounds. Hey, she had a layup.
Great play, and she had a layup. Just couldn't hang on to the basketball.
Well, I was going to say on that out of bounds, a lot of people hold the basketball out and hope the player grab it. But that's a technical foul. Can't do that. Caraway is going to dribble to her left. She'll take the three-point shot.
Boom.
Good. She can flat out shoot it, Bobby.
She sure can.
And there's going to be a foul on 13. That's going to be Webb. It's her fourth, team fifth. So you got free throws now the whole way for Manila.
You got 3 on the Melbourne basketball team with 4 fouls. They got 2 minutes to go in this basketball game. They're going to have to play a little bit conservative.
Janella Rose misses the first free throw. She's got one more coming.
That's big.
And then we got a timeout on Manila. Timeout, we'll take it with them. Back at the word, First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings account, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Go see Bank Operations Manager Taylor Lucius at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation.
Free throw, another free throw coming from Jenna LaRose. Misses the free throw. Rebound comes to Melbourne. Caraway across the timeline with it. She dribbles to her left. And there's a steal by LaRose. Gives it to Toon. Toon lays it up. It's good.
That's big.
Big
That's
possession
big.
right there it was. Get to the up top of the key. Here comes a three-point shot. Oh, it's good. Macy Webb. We got another timeout. We're going to take it with them back at the word from Delta Brew Coffee Company.
Delta Brew Coffee Company is the official coffee company of the Seminole Nation. Delta Brew is located at 1488 West Kaiser in Osceola and is open Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Delta Brew specializes in espresso drinks, energy drinks, classics, milkshakes, kids drinks, and muffins. Delta Brew also has gift cards for all your special occasions. Go see Delta Brew for all your coffee needs. Delta Brew Coffee Company is a proud supporter of also Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. Dr. Tommy Wagner is a candidate for State Senate District 19. Dr. Wagner is passionate about providing quality health care to our communities. Dr. Wagner has conservative values. Dr. Wagner will be dedicated to helping support educators, wants to help families who struggle in current economic situations, and help with infrastructure improvements in our towns. Dr. Wagner is committed to see our communities grow, to improve the lives of families that choose to make Arkansas their home. Vote Dr. Tommy Wagner for State Senate District 19 on March 5th. Dr. Tommy Wagner for State Senate District 19 is a proud supporter of also the Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
And we are back. 1:34 left in this ball game. Manila 52, Melbourne 50. Lady Lions going to have the basketball. Bobby, 5 3-pointers for the Lady Bearcats in this quarter.
And that Manila's had a couple opportunities to blow the basketball game open, but Macy Webb from Melbourne has just lit it up.
Farmer's going to bring it across the timeline. They're going to run some clock here, try to get this game to a minute. Now they're going to come out and they're going to challenge. LaRose back to Farmer. They just lose it out of bounds. Lose it out of bounds. It's going to be Melbourne's basketball.
Good chance right here. Tyre take the lead from Melbourne. I don't know that they've had a lead since half.
Caraway. Top of the key. Now they're going to look to drive. Tries to throw it. Thought about throwing it inside. They get it to the free throw line. Here comes a three-point shot. It's short. And Manila's got the rebound.
Oh, no.
They're going to call Jimmy LaRose with the travel. But, Bobby, I'm going to tell you something about that right there. She only traveled because she got hit in the backcourt, and I think it should have been a foul. But that's just me. But that's why she traveled with the basketball, is because she had contact before the back. But nevertheless,
the official is right on top of it there.
Caraway, top of the key. We're under a minute, folks. Manila trying to hang on. Oh, here comes a three-point shot. Back iron, no good. Rebound by LaRose. LaRose, here she comes. Right down the lane, puts it up with the right hand, and good. Jenna LaRose.
Big basket right there, really big basket.
Offensive foul.
No.
Offensive foul on number 13.
Five.
Lacey Webb, that's going to be 5. And we got a technical foul.
Teed up Coach Webb.
Coach Webb's got a technical foul.
But that's a big technical foul. Big technical foul on Coach Webb there. You got the foul. Farmer's going to have 2 shots, and it'll be followed up by the technical and the basketball.
Misses the free throw. He's going to have one more. Lucy Farmer, that's a freshman standing at the line, Bobby. A freshman.
That's a freshman. She's got a lot of basketball to play, and she's going to be really good by her senior year.
She gets 1 out of 2 there. Most freshmen, Bobby, are playing junior high.
That's correct.
Hey, we're going to have a quick timeout. We'll be right back with a word after word from the Rough House.
The Rough House is a new family business owned by Jeff and Tiffany Costner that specializes in dog daycare, boarding, and grooming. The Rough House has 2,200 square feet of climate-controlled indoor play space and 2,200 square feet of outdoor turf yard. The Rough House is a cage-free boarding facility that offers 5x5 private rooms with comfortable elevated beds. Go by and see Jeff and Tiffany at 625 Arkansas 18 in Manila, right next door to 1812 Pizza Company, or call them at 870-570-0294. The Rough House is a proud sponsor of the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament. The South Mississippi County Chamber of Commerce is located at 116 North Maple in Osceola and proudly serves the commercial, industrial, civic, and general interests of Osceola and South Mississippi County, Arkansas. Established in 1947, our chamber has a strong tradition of member volunteerism. With our 283 members, we continue to preserve our heritage while building for our future. We are a growing economy with a wealth of assets, including mainline rail, airport, interstate, and river transportation that makes it an ideal site for business and industry. The Osceola South Mississippi County Chamber of Commerce wishes everyone good luck in the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament.
And we are back. 24.8 seconds left. 5-point lead for Manila. They're going to inbound the basketball. And Bobby, the reason why they didn't get the other shots is because of the offensive foul.
The offensive foul, that's correct.
Tune. And we're going to have a foul. Foul's on 20, I believe. Yep.
Yep, they're going to get 20.
That's going to be Pearson.
Opportunity here for Manila to put this thing away. They're up by 5. These 2 free throws will just about put it out of reach.
First free throw is up and good for Madison Toon. She's got one more. And she makes both. 7-point lead for Manila.
And here's Melbourne up the floor, a quick shot. Rebound to Melbourne, another shot. And there is Kylie Morgan with 2 points. Got 5 seconds left. Manila's going to walk away. Deeds scores right at the buzzer. Big 2. 0.8 seconds left. And Madison Deeds is going to get an opportunity for a 3-point play. My goodness, boy, this place lit up with Madison Deeds racing down the floor. Madison Deeds an opportunity to make this free throw, and she sinks it. Gives Manila an 8-point lead with 0.8 seconds left. We're gonna have an official conference here. I don't know what we got. I don't know what the, looking like an intentional foul. 2 shots. Madison Deeds comes back to the free throw line. She's gonna get another free throw. She misses that one. Now Melbourne will inbound the basketball. Manila's has an 8-point lead, 60-52. No, Manila has the basketball. 0.8 seconds to go on the intentional foul. Manila retains possession. All they got to do is inbound it. There it is. The Manila Lady Lions punch their ticket to the state basketball tournament in Elaine next week. I think we're going to have, Michael is going to have a word with Coach LaRose, and I think our player of the game will be Lucy Farmer. Coach LaRose is down. Michael's getting his attention. We're going to let the girls have their prayer. What a basketball game, folks. Just a real shootout there between the Melbourne Lady Bearcats and the Manila Lady Lions. Excellent basketball and just a great atmosphere in the Manila Lions gym. Coach Farmer Coach LaRose and Lucy Farmer are going to get with Michael. Boy, the Manila student section is fired up. What a great atmosphere. What a great atmosphere here in the Manila Lions gym. And here we go, folks. We're going to send it down to Michael. He's got Coach LaRose and our player of the game, Lucy Farmer. Yep, we're ready.
All right, Coach LaRose, what a win here tonight. Hey, back and forth all night long, but in the end, your team found a way to win. Just talk a little bit about how proud you are of this team going to the state tournament next week.
Well, I think proud's an understatement. Battled injury, battled some other things early on in the year, and then with Lucy, she got hurt a couple weeks ago. I guess perseverance is a great word. They're young. They give me everything that they have. I couldn't ask for anything more. Like I said, proud's an understatement. I'm going to sleep well tonight.
No doubt about that, Coach. And you had good play from Madison Deeds inside. They did really well. Also, this freshman standing right here beside me had one heck of a game for you. Hit big free throws at the end. Just talk a little bit about the whole team as a whole. I mean, because they really stepped up for you tonight.
Well, there's certain times during the year where maybe we stray away from a game plan. We had a game plan to pound it into Deeds early. I thought we did a good job of doing that. I thought she did a good job attacking. So the fact that we stuck to that, and then Lucy's she's got a scorer's mentality. You can't teach that. So when the ball's in her hands, something good's probably going to happen. Even when she misses a shot, it looks good. But we stuck to a game plan.
We're proud of you, Coach. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good luck on tomorrow. Lucy, what a game here tonight. You had a huge second quarter that really put this game out in front. You worked hard there in the fourth quarter with your free throws and all the stuff that you did. Just talk a little bit about what this team means to you and then what it means to go to that 3A tournament next week.
Man, it feels so good. I'm a freshman, so it's just never been enough there. Like, we've never been there, and like, it's going to be so exciting. Like, I'm so excited.
Hey, next week you're going to get to go over there and represent Northeast Arkansas, but you're not done here. You've got the semifinals tomorrow and the finals on Saturday. Just talk a little bit about what your team's going to have to do to try to get these wins and win this regional.
We're just going to have to D up and play our game, and I know if we play our game, we will win. And we just got to keep going.
Folks, this is Lucy Farmer. She's our player of the game. Lucy, good game. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Back to you, Bobby.
All right, folks, that there's the player of the game, Lucy Farmer, a freshman for the Manila Lady Lions. And we're going to get ready for the nightcap, a big basketball game between the Osceola Seminoles and the Melbourne Bearcats. We're going to get a word from our sponsors.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings account, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Go see Bank Operations Manager Taylor Lucius at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
Delta Brew Coffee Company is the official coffee company of the Seminole Nation. Delta Brew is located at 1488 West Kaiser in Osceola and is open Monday through Friday 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Delta Brew specializes in espresso drinks, energy drinks, classics, milkshakes, kids drinks, and muffins. Delta Brew also has gift cards for all your special occasions. Go see Delta Brew for all your coffee needs. Delta Brew Coffee Company is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. The Rough House is a new family business owned by Jeff and Tiffany Costner that specializes in dog daycare, boarding, and grooming. The Rough House has 2,200 square feet of climate-controlled indoor play space and 2,200 square feet of outdoor turf yard. The Rough House is a cage-free boarding facility that offers 5x5 private rooms with comfortable elevated beds. Go by and see Jeff and Tiffany at 625 Arkansas 18 in Manila, right next door to 1812 Pizza Company, or call them at 870-570-0294. The Rough House is a proud sponsor of the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament. The Osceola South Mississippi County Chamber of Commerce is located at 116 North Maple in Osceola and proudly serves the commercial, industrial, civic, and general interests of Osceola and South Mississippi County, Arkansas. Established in 1947, our chamber has a strong tradition of member volunteerism. With our 283 members, we continue to preserve our heritage while building for our future. We are a growing economy with a wealth of assets, including mainline rail, airport, interstate, and river transportation that makes it an ideal site for business and industry. The Osceola South Mississippi County Chamber of Commerce wishes everyone good luck in the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament. Victor Physical Therapy has been strengthening the Delta and its athletes for over 16 years. From orthopedic rehab to post-surgical rehab, Victor Physical Therapy is ready to keep you off the sidelines and on the court. With 6 convenient outpatient locations that includes our most recent location in Osceola, Victor Physical Therapy is here to cheer on our Northeast Arkansas athletes. Victor Physical Therapy is located at 2981 West Kaiser in Osceola, and you can contact them at 870-738-8532. Victor Physical Therapy is a proud sponsor of the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament.
Me and My Sister, located at 321 West Main in Blytheville, is owned and operated by Lori Goff Hickson and Lazy Goff Wells. Me and My Sister is your source for prom 2024. You can rent your tux or suit today and be the talk of the night, whether you're shining on the dance floor or just in pictures or posts. You can contact Me and My Sister at 870-763-2924. You can make an appointment or just drop in, and don't forget to look Me and My Sister up on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Me and My Sister is the proud sponsor of the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament.
Brothers Lawn Care is a full-service lawn care business specializing in commercial and residential lawn care maintenance. Services include trimming bushes and small trees, mulching, lawn treatment, and pressure washing. Brothers Lawn Care is a family-owned lawn care business serving Northeast Arkansas since 2015. Owner Rodriguez Alexander and Derek Mitchell are alumni of the Seminole Nation and are proud Seminole supporters. Brothers Lawn Care can be found on Facebook or Google, or can be contacted at 314-942-6582 or 870-815-1936. Brothers Lawn Care is a proud sponsor of the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament. Dr. Tommy Wagner is a candidate for State Senate District 19. Dr. Wagner is passionate about providing quality health care to our communities. Dr. Wagner has conservative values. Dr. Wagner will be dedicated to helping support educators, wants to help families who struggle in current economic situations, and help with infrastructure improvements in our towns. Dr. Wagner is committed to see our communities grow, to improve the lives of families that choose to make Arkansas their home. Vote Dr. Tommy Wagner for State Senate District 19 on March 5th. Dr. Tommy Wagner for State Senate District 19 is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with an equal opportunity to be successful. The Osceola School District is committed to providing an equal opportunity in its educational programs that assure each student of attaining the level of knowledge, skills, ideas, values, and attitudes necessary to achieve the greatest personal development possible. The Osceola School District wishes all teams good luck in the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament, and go Seminoles! When the name of the Rivercrest School District is mentioned, most people immediately think of our communities that are steeped in tradition. This is a place where roots run deep, and it is common for multi-generational families to continue to be active members of the school community. This is a place where we can ask a local farmer for help if a bus gets stuck. This is a place where everyone gathers to lend a hand and show support when tragedy strikes. This is a place where we celebrate milestones with one another. Everything from improved academic achievements that include scholarships and student awards to state football championships and national award-winning cheerleaders. The hashtag #WeAreRivercrest truly says it all. The Rivercrest School District is a proud sponsor of the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament. The OHS class of 1979 wants to extend best wishes to the Osceola Seminoles. We also want to honor the 1979 boys state basketball champs that won it all 45 years ago. Senior Bobby Chalk, David Clark, Eldon Sanders, Ross Harris, Graham Kimbrough, Zeb Kelly, LT Lewis, Series MVP Maurice Cawthon, and the late great head coach Ben Phillips. Best wishes, Seminoles, from the class of 1979. None better. The OHS class of 1979 is a proud sponsor of the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation.
Game number 4 coming up, the nightcap, last game of the first round. One team left that can punch their ticket to the 3A state tournament next week in Elkins. It's either going to be Osceola or it's going to be Melbourne. Just real quick, congratulations to the Manila Lady Lions. Big win over the Melbourne Lady Bearcats, 60-52 in the game before this one. Let's talk a little bit about the Osceola Seminoles, 17-12 overall, 9-3 in conference. The number 2 seed out of the 3A-3 conference. They are coached by Brian Spacemore. Team is very energetic. They can shoot the ball very well. They love to get up and down that floor. They can rebound well. The biggest thing Osceola's got to do is control the basketball tonight, and they've got to rebound. Stay out of foul trouble. Again, a very good basketball team, but only one team can go to the regional next week. To the state next week out of this regional. Let's talk a little bit about Melbourne, 17-11 overall, 11-3 in conference. The other number 3 seed from the 3A-2 conference. Another good basketball team. They will shoot you out of this gym if you allow them to stand out there and shoot the basketball. They play very well disciplined. They're very well coached. Their coach is Jason Qualls. And again, a good basketball team out of the 3A-2 conference. They can flat out play, folks. This team has met one time this year. Osceola did win that one in a tournament, but hey, that means nothing. Means nothing right now. Absolutely nothing. You got 2 teams right now that are fighting for their life in the 3A-2 here to move on to the semifinals tomorrow, and also to win and to get into the 3A state tournament next week. Bobby, 2 good basketball teams getting ready to battle here tonight.
Yeah, you got a good Osceola basketball team we've been watching all year. Lots of speed. Richard High makes the basketball team run. You know, we've seen him just really light it up and just take over basketball games. And in Melbourne, they got a lot of height, a lot of big young men. They're going to come in here and play hard.
They got a lot of skill. They're very well coached. And it's going to be a good one, folks. I'm telling you, it's going to be a good one here in the nightcap. So let's reset it real quick. Congratulations to Mountain View, the Lady Yellow Jackets. Congratulations to the Corning Bobcats. Congratulations, boys. Congratulations to the Manila Lady Lions girls.
Yep.
And then we got one more.
One more. You know, you see all kinds of people when you go to a basketball tournament, run into people you hadn't seen in 30 years.
I hope y'all didn't get to talking about the old days.
No.
That's usually what y'all do, is start talking about the old days.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you get old.
I got you.
Yeah,
right.
it's going to be interesting to see what Osceola comes out looking like tonight. Tyler Bell and Chris, Jerry and Long. That's going to be what makes Osceola go. It's going to be interesting to see what they come out with.
Melbourne's going to have some outside shooters. They got length down low. They're very well coached. It's going to be a very good basketball team, a game between two very good teams.
We would also like to remind everyone that no unsportsmanlike
Danny Helms, the PA announcer for the Manila Lions, does the PA announcing here, and he does an excellent job.
I just can't say enough about Manila and Manila High School and School District and the tournament they've put on so far.
We're going to meet the starting lineup first for the Melbourne Bearcats. Let's meet the starters for Melbourne.
First starters for the Bearcats. Number 2.
Start with number 2, Hayden Edwards, 6'3", junior. Number 5, Malcolm Hammock. He's a junior. Number 11, Tanner Williams. He's also a junior. Number 20, Cal Bray. He's a junior. And 22, Brennan Birch, also a junior. Jason Qualls is the coach for Melbourne. Now let's meet the starting lineup for the Osceola Seminoles. Starting with number 2, Tyler Bell, sophomore. Number 3, Richard High, he's a senior. Number 10, MJ Washington, sophomore. Number 12, Jerry Long, he's a junior. And number 13, Jeremiah Jacobs, also a junior. They are coached by Brian Spacemore. Number 2 seed Osceola versus the number 3 seed Melbourne. Bobby, we've said it all year long. We've said it all tournament long. You know what time it is?
It's time.
You know what time it is?
It is time.
It is time. It is time. It is time for 3A-2 regional basketball here from Manila. Melbourne Bearcats and the Osceola Seminoles.
You know, Michael, it's interesting, this live stream, and people can text and they can message us and they can talk to us about what they're seeing or what we're doing. Then you have those individuals that call and say, "Where's my shout out?" So I got a shout out to Emily Rumbaugh. So she carries knives and I don't want to get stabbed.
I heard that. Edwards going to jump for Melbourne. Richard High is going to jump for Osceola. Final game of the night. Ball's in the air. Jeremiah Jacobs is going to have it. And the Seminoles will have the tip. He's top of the key over to Tyler Bell. Tyler Bell back to the top of the key. They're setting the offense up. Little matchup man-to-man for Melbourne. Tyler Bell looks to drive. Throws it back out to Jerry and Long. He thought about it. Now Richard High, he thinks about it. Jeremiah on the baseline. He's going to come back out. Throws it to Tyler Bell. Tyler Bell's right where he wants to be at. Throws it to Jerry and Long. Jerry and Long's going to put it up with the right hand. No good. We got a whistle and a foul.
It's going to be real interesting to see how Melbourne matches up with the athleticism of the Osceola Seminoles.
Fouls on 20. That's Cale Bray. His first. Team first. Shooting 2 is Jerry and Long. First free throw is up and good for Jerian. Junior for the Osceola Seminoles, Jerian Long. One more coming.
You know, Michael, I see this a lot in high school basketball now, where you just give up the block, and what you're doing is giving up the rebound on the miss. And I don't understand that thinking by coaches, but you see Osceola immediately into a full court trap.
1 out of 2, and they're going to have numbers coming down. Here comes a three-pointer. Thought about it, now he goes down the lane, lays it up with the left hand, no good. We got a whistle and a foul. I think Richard High is going to pick up that foul.
We're going to get Richard High.
His first, team first. Baseline for the Melbourne Bearcats. Now we're going to have a hold. They're going to get Tyler Bell. Hey, one thing Osceola cannot do is get into a fouling match.
No, they cannot get into foul trouble.
Melbourne is very physical.
They are a physical basketball team.
Top of the key. He's going to drive right down the lane with the right hand. Misses the shot. No, it goes in. Hey, I'm sorry. That one
Shooter's roll.
Looked like it was going to come off, but Malcolm Hammock gets the shot. Tyler Bell, top of the key. Sets the offense up.
It looks like Melbourne comes out in a man-to-man.
Bell down the lane, lays it up and good. Tyler Bell.
Nice.
Full court press for Osceola. Should be a shot clock violation, and it is.
It is.
10 seconds. Shot clock violation. Osceola's going to have the basketball.
Good defense by Osceola. That matchup zone press. I mean, they're just taking away the passing lanes from the Melbourne Bearcats.
Tyler Bell, top of the key, gives it to inside to Jerian Long. Jerian backs him down, and he's going to put it up with the right hand. No good. They're going to have a jump ball that's going to belong to Melbourne.
Jerian just got a little over his skis there. He got a little bit, I think when he made the turn, he was further under the goal than he thought he was, tried to readjust, and just couldn't get the basket home.
They get the ball down the floor into the corner. Thought about taking the shot, now he's going to drive. Got him on the baseline, picks his dribble up. Got him again on the baseline. He puts it up, long shot. They get the rebound, and now we're going to have another tie-up. This time it's going to be Osceola's basketball.
Osceola's basketball. Tyler Bell working hard on the defensive end there. Osceola looking for a trap. Melbourne doing a good job so far of staying out of that trap, but here comes Tyler Bell.
There's a steal.
Oh, there's a steal.
Williams right down the lane with the left hand, lays it up and good. Just a lazy pass.
Yep.
Got to make good, crisp passes. Tyler Bell's across the timeline with it. Top of the key. Washington on the right elbow. Throws it down to Tyler Bell. He's going to back him down. With the right hand, puts it up. No good. And the rebound comes to Melbourne.
A good shot and a good look by Tyler there, posting up the shorter man.
Bearcats get it down the floor. And they're going to call a foul on Richard High. It's going to be two. Richard High's going to come out.
Richard's going to have to, he's reaching in there. You're going to get called every time for that one.
2 fouls on Richard High, third team foul. And Melbourne's going to have the basketball. You got to top the key. That's Williams. Williams going to try to dribble. Now they're going to drive the baseline. Lays it off the glass. No good, but no rebounding. And they're going to travel with the basketball. Took him a minute to call it, but he did travel with the basketball.
Cal Bray, just a little bit of an extra step there. Working hard down on the block. Just slid that foot.
Tyler Bell's across the timeline with it. Good pass to Keenan Jackson. He misses his shot. We got a whistle and a foul.
They're going to get Hayden Edwards, number 2 for Melbourne.
Be his first foul, team second. You got 2 free throws coming from Keenan Jackson. First free throw is up and good. Got one more coming. And he makes both. Keenan Jackson, two free throws there.
Osceola comes to that trapping zone again.
Free throw line, shots up, no good. Rebound comes to Osceola. Tyler Bell across the timeline with it. Throws it to MJ Washington. He thought about the three. He's going to take one from the free throw line. It's good. MJ
Good
Washington.
shot. Good shot by MJ.
Gets it to they're going to break the press. They go right down the lane. Here comes a three-point shot. No good. Kenan Jackson has the rebound.
Osceola really wants to force the tempo here. They want to get up and down the floor and try to wear down this Melbourne basketball team.
MJ, it's all about the three. Gives it up to, nope, he's going to keep the basketball. Jerry and Long on the block. Now he's going to go to work. Puts it off the glass. Good, Jerry and Long. 3 points for him for the night.
That's Jerry's strength right there. Get the basketball on the block and going to work.
Right down the lane, puts the shot up, no good. Ball's, it was loose. They got it back from Melbourne. Melbourne right down the lane.
Oh, that's a charge.
Offensive foul.
That's going to be 2 for Hayden Edwards.
Foul is on number 2, Hayden Edwards. That's his second foul, team third. Osceola's going to have the basketball back.
And again, you can see Osceola really wants to quicken this pace.
Jerry and Long on the left elbow. Now he's going to drive the lane, puts it inside to Kenan Jackson. He lays it off the glass, no good. And the rebound comes to Melbourne. Going to lose it out of bounds. It's going to belong back to Osceola. That time just went off the hands of Melbourne. And I think we're going to have a timeout. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them back after word from the Rivercrest School District.
When the name of the Rivercrest School District is mentioned, most people immediately think of our communities that are steeped in tradition. This is a place where roots run deep, and it is common for multi-generational families to continue to be active members of the school community. This is a place where we can ask a local farmer for help if a bus gets stuck. This is a place where everyone gathers to lend a hand and show support when tragedy strikes. This is a place where we celebrate milestones with one another. Everything from improved academic achievements that include scholarships and student awards to state football championships and national award-winning cheerleaders. The hashtag #WeAreRivercrest truly says it all. The Rivercrest School District is a proud sponsor of the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament.
And we are back, 3:04 left here in this first quarter. Osceola 9, Melbourne 4, 5-point lead for the Seminoles. And Bobby, it's been an up and down game for both teams.
You can see that Osceola wants to quicken the pace. They want to push this pace up. It plays more into their strategy, and also they want to try to wear down this Melbourne basketball team.
Tyler Bell with the basketball. We're going to be under 3 minutes here in this first quarter. MJ Washington on the left elbow.
They really want to get the basketball to Jerry and Long. There it is.
Jerry and Long puts the ball up, no good that time. Rebound comes to Melbourne. They get it across the timeline. Thought about the three. He gets it on the baseline. Puts it up. Good. That's 2 points for Hayden Edwards.
Good job there. He didn't just run into the lane and try to get too deep. He got to an open spot, a sweet spot in the floor, and just took that jumper off the glass.
Good pass, almost inside MJ Washington. He's going to throw it off a Melbourne player, and it belongs back to Osceola, but he was wide open if he would have got the ball to him.
Just couldn't get it back there to him. Anthony Brown in for Jeremiah.
MJ Washington thought about the three. Throws it to Tyler Bell. They're going to reset it. Now Tyler Bell's going to take the 3-point shot. Side iron, no good. Jerry and Long's got the rebound. He's going to put it up. And good. That's Jerry and Long.
And that's his game, Michael. That's where he's so valuable, Osceola. Getting down there on the block, rebounding the basketball, putting it back in the basket.
Edwards. Puts it over on the right side. He goes down the lane. They lay it up. They're going to be a block. Blocks on Kenan
Anthony.
Kenan Jackson's going to get that foul. Nope, they're going to call 12. They're going to call
Jerry
and Long for that foul. His first, team fourth. They're going to inbound it on the baseline. Good ball movement right there and lays it up good.
Excellent ball movement by Melbourne.
Malcolm Hammock. Anthony Brown back to Tyler Bell, top of the key. Here comes a long three-pointer again. It's no good. Jerry and Long's got the rebound. Puts it up with the right hand and good. Jerry and Long.
Just a monster on the backboards. Jerry does such a good job of rebounding, especially offensively rebounding the basketball.
A lot of ball movement for the Bearcats. Now they're going to drive. Thought about the shot. Now he's going to take the shot. It's no good. And we're going to have a foul. It's going to be on number 30. That is Wortham. That's his first, team fourth. Osceola's going to have the basketball under a minute.
Just good deep. That was a good defensive position by Jarian Long, and Wortham just goes over his back.
Anthony Brown brings it across the timeline. We're under a minute. Tyrese James throws it down to Jarian again. Puts it off the glass.
Strong.
Good. Jarian Long.
8 points for Jarian in the first quarter.
Almost a steal there. Throw it inside. Turnaround jumper's no good. But Melbourne gets the rebound. And then they lose it out of bounds. No, they say Osceola knocked it out of bounds.
Yep.
It's going to belong back to Melbourne.
Looks like MJ Washington got his hands in there.
And they inbounded them. And there's a steal by Chris Wilkins.
Good defense.
Seminoles
Good
hold
defense.
for the last shot. Anthony Brown across the timeline with it. Now we're under 10. MJ gonna take the 2-point shot. It's no good. Tyrese James has it blocked. They throw it the length of the floor off the backboard. No good. And after one, Osceola 15, Melbourne 8. Take a timeout. We'll be right back.
The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with the equal opportunity to be successful. The Osceola School District is committed to providing an equal opportunity in its educational programs that assure each student of attaining the level of knowledge, skills, ideas, values, and attitudes necessary to achieve the greatest personal development possible. The Osceola School District wishes all teams good luck in the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament, and go Seminoles!
Me and my sister, located at 321 West Main in Blyville, is owned and operated by Lori Golf Hickson and Lazy Golf Wells. Me and my sister is your source for prom 2024. You can rent your tux or suit today and be the top of the night, whether you're shining on the dance floor or just in pictures or posts. You can contact me and my sister at 870-763-2924. You can make an appointment or just drop in, and don't forget to look me and my sister up on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Me and my sister is the proud sponsor of the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament.
Start of the second quarter, Osceola 15, Melbourne 8. Bobby, Jarian Long, 9 points in that first quarter has been the difference for Osceola.
He has. We knew he'd be strong on the block. We knew that he'd rebound the basketball well for Osceola, and he's done exactly what was expected of him in the first quarter of the ballgame.
Malcolm Hammock has 4 for Melbourne. That's the leading scorer. And they're going to call MJ Washington with the foul. Be his first foul, team first of this second quarter.
MJ just got a little bit too much of the body there on the steal attempt. They're really trying to put pressure on Melbourne, not just giving them an easy inbound or easy move to the basket.
Edwards across the timeline with it. He's to his right. They're going to put it over to Hammock. Now Hammock looks to drive down the lane, puts it up with the right hand. No good, and the rebound comes to Osceola. Brown across the timeline with it. Into the corner for Wilkins.
They're looking to get the basketball back inside to Jarian.
3-point shot coming for Osceola. It's off the back iron, no good. Osceola knocks it out of bounds, and it'll be Melbourne's basketball. .720 left in this second quarter. Seminoles with a 7-point lead. Free throw line, throws it inside. Good pass, and it's blocked. But they're going to say it's a foul by Jarian Long.
Jarian, that's 2.
One thing you cannot do is afford to lose Jarian Long. Second foul for him, second in this quarter.
He's going to take a seat on the bench.
Misses the first free throw, Cale Bray.
Keenan Jackson comes in for Jarian. Jeremiah Jacobs back on the floor. Tyler Bell back on the floor.
Misses both free throws. Jeremiah has the rebound. Tyler Bell on the right elbow. Throws it to Jeremiah Jacobs. Chris Wilkins in the corner. Now Tyler Bell. Almost had it stolen. Here comes a three-point shot. It's way off.
Woo!
Doesn't hit anything, and here comes Melbourne. Throws it down on the baseline. Give and go. Good little give and go right
play.
there. That is a good looking give and go. Jeremiah Jacobs on the left elbow. Back to Anthony Brown. Now Jeremiah one more time. He's going to take a three-point shot. Misses everything. Out of bounds. It's going to belong back to Melbourne. 2 straight three-pointers for Osceola. Both of them does not even get iron.
And that's, Michael, we've seen this throughout the year with Osceola. They like that three-point shot. They came out really disciplined in the first quarter and didn't throw a bunch of them up. And now they're starting to kind of fall into that rhythm.
Edwards throws it over on the elbow and get it down low. Puts it up with the left hand and good. That's Tanner Williams. Melbourne's got it within 3, 15-12. Tyler Bell top of the key. And they're going to get Keenan Jackson. Offensive foul. His first, team third.
Osceola's letting Melbourne get them out of their game plan just a little bit.
Top of the key from Melbourne. They're going to look to the left elbow. Here comes that. Here comes a long three-pointer. He misses everything. So we got the both teams shooting to nothing.
Boy.
Jeremiah Jacobs across the timeline with it. Both teams in a rut right now, trying to get out of it. There's Richard High back in the ball game. Into the corner, MJ Washington's going to shoot the three. He's going to miss it, but he's fouled.
Yeah, look at the sportsmanship there by 34. Robert Langston.
He gets the foul. Team first of the second quarter. MJ Washington is going to shoot 3.
And get 3 the old way.
Misses the free throw.
And we've seen this all year as well, Michael. Osceola go nights where they didn't miss a free throw, and then they go some nights where they struggle at the line.
Second one goes for MJ. He's got one more. Two out of 3 for MJ Washington. Full court press for Osceola one more time. They're going to spread the floor.
Looking for the trap.
They got one way back. They get him. Got Richard High. You got to be careful. He's got 2 fouls. Cannot pick up his third one here. And he travels with the basketball. Turns it over and back into the Osceola's basketball.
Langston took way too many steps at that point, giving Osceola the basketball back with a 5-point lead.
Tyler Bell across the timeline with it. Gives it to MJ. I'm sorry, gives it to Jeremiah. Then to MJ, back to Jeremiah. Here comes a 3-point shot from Washington. It's no good. And rebound comes to Melbourne.
You can really see the difference in the team without Jarian on the floor. Those offensive rebounds don't come as easily.
3-point shot, no good. Richard High has the rebound. And here he comes. MJ in the corner. Richard High is going to shoot the 3. Good. Richard High. Big three-pointer right there for Osceola.
And we both know that if Richard High gets warm, he better look out because he can fill it up.
Cross-court pass, good pass. One thing Melbourne does, they do very well when it comes to passing the basketball. Osceola knocks it out of bounds. It's going to belong back to Melbourne.
Good defense there by Jeremiah.
Playing about it on the baseline. They get it in.
And Melbourne looks like they want to run a little bit of clock.
Number 5's limping out there for Melbourne. So they don't know what he's got going on. Almost a steal. There's a block.
Ooh.
But they get the easy layup. That's number 11. Tanner Williams, he was in the right place there. It came right to him.
He was. Excellent block by Keenan. Really clean all ball. Just falls to the Melbourne player.
Richard High pulls it back out, gives it to Anthony Brown. MJ thought about it. Back to MJ. Now to Richard High. He's going to shoot the three-point shot. Back iron, no good, but he hits the top.
It's the tippy top.
And 5's coming out of the ball game, Bobby. He's got a little bit of an ankle problem, especially the right ankle.
Yeah, he looks like he's favoring it heavily.
That's Malcolm Hammock. He's going to go maybe get taped up. They're going to look at him. Into the corner. Thought about the three. Knocked away. And they're going to say it's a tie-up. It's going to belong to Osceola. I think we got a timeout. Take a timeout with them. Back after word from Finter Physical Therapy.
Finter Physical Therapy has been strengthening the Delta and its athletes for over 16 years. From orthopedic rehab to post-surgical rehab, Finter Physical Therapy is ready to keep you off the sidelines and on the court. With 6 convenient outpatient locations that includes our most recent location in Osceola, Finter Physical Therapy is here to cheer on our Northeast Arkansas athletes. Finter Physical Therapy is located at 2981 West Kaiser in Osceola, and you can contact them at 870-738-8532. Finter Physical Therapy is a proud sponsor of the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament.
And we are back. 3 minutes left here before the half. Osceola 20, Melbourne 14. Foul trouble for Osceola right now. Richard High is playing, but he's got 2. Jarian Long's got 2. Hayden Edwards with 2 for Melbourne. Hopefully number 5, Hayden Edwards, is going to be okay. I'm sorry, it's Malcolm Hammock. I apologize. They're rubbing, looking at his
It's like
hamstring.
a hamstring, yeah.
Richard High. He's going to take a 2-point shot. It's
Really
good.
shot.
Richard High. They get across the court easily, easy
pass.
inside. I mean, that's just easy. Tail break. Lays it off the glass. I mean, one thing they can do is they can control the basketball.
And they do. They figured out that trap and press now, and they're getting the basketball up the floor. They're going to get some open looks.
Tyler Bell, top of the key. Now he's going to take the 3-point shot. It's good. Tyler Bell.
Little step back 3 by Tyler Bell.
And they get it up the floor again easy. Got numbers. Right down the lane with the left hand. Misses the shot. And Osceola has the rebound. And here comes Anthony Brown. Right down the lane with it. Right hand lays it up and good. Anthony Brown.
That's exactly the reason for this press, Michael. They want to speed this basketball game up, make it a running basketball game. And so far, they've done that.
They're going to break the press. Throws it into the corner. Tyler Bell almost steals it. Free throw line coming. Good shot right there by Hayden Edwards.
Nice stroke there by Hayden Edwards. And again, that's one thing that Melbourne can do to slow this Osceola basketball team down. They just got to make their shots.
Anthony Brown, top of the key, throws it to Richard High. Thought about the 3, now he's going to take it. Go, Richard High! 8 points here in this second quarter.
Like we said, when Richard High gets hot, he can really fill it up.
Throws it inside. And it's an easy layup again for Melbourne. Kel Bray Tyler Bell's out on the right elbow.
Melbourne's going to stay in that zone defense, try to slow that outside shooting down.
Keenan Jackson misses the shot. Osceola's going to pick it up. They can hold it for the last shot. You want to see the last shot.
Coach Basemore talking to him about it. And they're going to stand there and let it run.
I don't blame them.
You got about a 2-second differential in the game clock and the shot clock.
You want to try to get to this half with a lead. Make some changes, come out here for both teams, see if they can do something in the second half. Tyler Bell in the lane, lays up and good. Tyler Bell. Three-pointer coming at the buzzer, no good. Osceola 32, Melbourne 20, take a timeout. We'll be right back for the half.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings account, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Go see Bank Operations Manager Taylor Lucius at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
Delta Brew Coffee Company is the official coffee company of the Seminole Nation. Delta Brew is located at 1488 West Kaiser in Osceola and is open Monday through Friday 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Delta Brew specializes in espresso drinks, energy drinks, classics, milkshakes, kids drinks, and muffins. Delta Brew also has gift cards for all your special occasions. Go see Delta Brew for all your coffee needs. Delta Brew Coffee Company is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. The Rough House is a new family business owned by Jeff and Tiffany Costner that specializes in dog daycare, boarding, and grooming. The Rough House has 2,200 square feet of climate-controlled indoor play space and 2,200 square feet of outdoor turf yard. The Rough House is a cage-free boarding facility that offers 5x5 private rooms with comfortable elevated beds. Go by and see Jeff and Tiffany at 625 Arkansas 18 in Manila, right next door to 1812 Pizza Company, or call them at 870-570-0294. The Rough House is a proud sponsor of the 3A-2 regional basketball tournament. The Osceola South Mississippi County Chamber of Commerce is located at 116 North Maple in Osceola and proudly serves the commercial, industrial, civic, and general interests of Osceola and South Mississippi County, Arkansas. Established in 1947, our chamber has a strong tradition of member volunteerism. With our 283 members, we continue to preserve our heritage while building for our future. We are a growing economy with a wealth of assets, including mainline rail, airport, interstate, and river transportation that makes it an ideal site for business and industry. The Osceola South Mississippi County Chamber of Commerce wishes everyone good luck in the 3A-2 regional basketball tournament. Victor Physical Therapy has been strengthening the Delta and its athletes for over 16 years. From orthopedic rehab to post-surgical rehab, Victor Physical Therapy is ready to keep you off the sidelines and on the court. With 6 convenient outpatient locations that includes our most recent location in Osceola, Victor Physical Therapy is here to cheer on our Northeast Arkansas athletes. Victor Physical Therapy is located at 2981 West Kaiser in Osceola, and you can contact them at 870-738-8532. Victor Physical Therapy is a proud sponsor of the 3A-2 regional basketball tournament.
Me and My Sister, located at 321 West Main in Blyville, is owned and operated by Lori Goff Hickson and Lazy Goff Wells. Me and My Sister is your source for prom 2024. You can rent your tux or suit today and be the top of the night, whether you're shining on the dance floor or just in pictures or posts. You can contact Me and My Sister at 870-763-2924. You can make an appointment or just drop in, and don't forget to look Me and My Sister up on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Me and My Sister is the proud sponsor of the 3A-2 regional basketball tournament.
Brothers Lawn Care is a full-service lawn care business specializing in commercial and residential lawn care maintenance. Services include trimming bushes and small trees, mulching, lawn treatment, and pressure washing. Brothers Lawn Care is a family-owned lawn care business serving Northeast Arkansas since 2015. Owner Rodriguez Alexander and Derek Mitchell are alumni of the Seminole Nation and are proud Seminole supporters. Brothers Lawn Care can be found on Facebook or Google, or can be contacted at 314-942-6582 or 870-815-1936. Brothers Lawn Care is a proud sponsor of the 3A-2 regional basketball tournament. Dr. Tommy Wagner is a candidate for State Senate District 19. Dr. Wagner is passionate about providing quality health care to our communities. Dr. Wagner has conservative values. Dr. Wagner will be dedicated to helping support educators, wants to help families who struggle in current economic situations, and help with infrastructure improvements in our towns. Dr. Wagner is committed to see our communities grow, to improve the lives of families that choose to make Arkansas their home. Vote Dr. Tommy Wagner for State Senate District 19 on March 5th. Dr. Tommy Wagner for State Senate District 19 is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with the equal opportunity to be successful. The Osceola School District is committed to providing an equal opportunity in its educational programs that assure each student of attaining the level of knowledge, skills, ideas, values, and attitudes necessary to achieve the greatest personal development possible. The Osceola School District wishes all teams good luck in the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament, and go Seminoles! When the name of the Rivercrest School District is mentioned, most people immediately think of our communities that are steeped in tradition. This is a place where roots run deep, and it is common for multi-generational families to continue to be active members of the school community. This is a place where we can ask a local farmer for help if a bus gets stuck. This is a place where everyone gathers to lend a hand and show support when tragedy strikes. This is a place where we celebrate milestones with one another. Everything from improved academic achievements that include scholarships and student awards to state football championships and national award-winning cheerleaders. The hashtag #WeAreRivercrest truly says it all. The Rivercrest School District is a proud sponsor of the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament. The OHS class of 1979 wants to extend best wishes to the Osceola Seminoles. We also want to honor the 1979 boys state basketball champs that won it all 45 years ago. Senior Bobby Chalk, David Clark, Eldon Sanders, Ross Harris, Graham Kimbrough, Zeb Kelly, LT Lewis, Series MVP Maurice Cawthon, and the late great head coach Ben Phillips. Best wishes, Seminoles, from the class of 1979. None better. The OHS class of 1979 is a proud sponsor of the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation.
And welcome back to the halftime show. Osceola leading Melbourne 32-20. Osceola outscores Melbourne 15-8 in that first quarter and 17-12 in that second quarter. Bobby, 32-20, a 12-point lead for Osceola at the half.
You know, and you saw it, you know, the focus that Osceola had. Coach Basemore, he wants to get out and run with the basketball. He wants to put pressure on Melbourne. He knows that their bench is probably not as deep as his, so he wants to do everything he can to quicken the pace of the basketball game, get his team out and run. They're highly athletic, and he knows that they have a distinct advantage there. And we also saw Malcolm Hammock, who has 6 points for Melbourne, go down. Look like maybe he's got a hamstring injury or his hamstring's bothering him. That'd be big for Melbourne if he can't return to the basketball game.
Also led by Jerry and Long with 9 points at the half. 8 points for Richard High. 7 points for Tyler Bell. That's your leading scorers for Osceola. For Melbourne, just like you just said, 6 points for Malcolm Hammock, 6 points from Tanner Williams, 4 points from Hayden Edwards, and 4 points from Cale Bray.
And again, you're going to see Melbourne come out and try to slow the pace of the basketball game down, and you're going to see Coach Basemore and his Seminoles come out and attempt to speed that pace up. Again, Osceola with Richard High, and Richard started to feel a little bit there at the end of the first half. If he can bring that out again in the second half, this is going to be a tough road to hoe for Melbourne.
Foul trouble right now. Richard High's got 2 for Osceola, so does Jerry and Long with 2. Hayden Edwards has 2 for Melbourne. So one of the things you had to look at, Jerry and Long for Osceola, got them 2 fouls, had to sit down. Richard got his 2 fouls early, came back, and he was a big contributor in that second quarter with 8 points.
The Osceola Seminole basketball team is a much better basketball team when both Richard High and Jerry and Long are on the floor. They both need to take care of their foul situation because it makes them much harder to deal with.
Melbourne shot 41% from the floor in the first half. Osceola shot 43%. Both teams had 10 rebounds apiece. 7 assists for Osceola, 6 for Melbourne. Both teams only had 1 steal apiece. But the turnovers is the deal. Osceola had 2. Melbourne had 7, Bobby.
And that's an effect of that defense and that full court pressure. Osceola wants to get out in the full court and on made baskets. They're able to do that, force Melbourne to work going down the floor, and they created turnovers using that defense.
Want to say congratulations to the Mountain View Lady Yellow Jackets. They punched their ticket to the 3A state tournament and to the semifinals tomorrow with a win over Corning. Want to say congratulations to the Corning boys. They punched their ticket to the 3A state tournament next week with a win over Mountain View. Want to say congratulations to the Manila Lady Lions. They punched their ticket to the 3A state tournament next week and to the semifinals tomorrow with a win just a while ago over the Melbourne Lady Bearcats. So only one left. Only one left, and the semifinals will be set.
That'll be it.
Will it be the Osceola Seminoles? Will it be the Melbourne Bearcats? We'll find out as this third quarter gets rolling here in just a few minutes, just a few seconds. I want to thank the Arkansas Activities Association for allowing us to do this. We appreciate them so much. The Melbourne School District putting on a great tournament. We appreciate them so much. I'm sorry, the Manila. Did I say Melbourne or what did I say?
You said Melbourne.
Mercy.
You moved us.
It's been a long 2 days. The Manila School District for all their hospitality and help here. I want to thank our sponsors, the Rough House, me and my sister, Brothers Lawn Care, First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, Wagner for State Senate District 19, Delta Brew Coffee Company, Rivercrest School District, the Osceola School District, the Osceola South Mississippi County Chamber of Commerce, the OHS Class of 1979, Pitcher Physical Therapy, and Bugmobile Pest Control. Thank you so much for your sponsorship. Folks, Centennial Bank is honored to be the corporate sponsor of the Arkansas Activities Association State Championship Games. Congratulations to the athletes, coaches, and parents for all their hard work and the winning spirit that brought you to the playoffs. Good luck, team. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Looks like the teams are ready to get back on the floor, and we start the second half of basketball.
Melbourne's going to have the basketball to start off here. And Hammock is back on the floor, which is a good thing. We'll keep an eye on him as we go along here.
He appears to be moving pretty good right now.
Going to move the basketball around, trying to find that open spot. Some of those with a little trap defense now. Trying to get it down. There's a three-point shot. And right away, there's a three-point shot. That's number 2, Hayden Edwards.
Moved the basketball around and found an open look for Hayden Edwards, and he sinks it. And again, those made shots keep Osceola from getting out and running with the basketball.
Almost still there, trying to get it inside to Jerry, and he's just way out on the floor. Richard High is going to shoot the three. Good! Richard High makes the three-pointer for Osceola.
And that's a good look. You know, Coach Basemore's got to be happy about that. See Richard come back out and hold on, continue to make those shots like he did in the first half.
Melbourne almost loses the basketball out of bounds. Tyler Bell, he's got the steal. He's going to take the three-point shot, misses the shot, but there's Richard High. Lays it up, and we've got a timeout. Melbourne wants a timeout. We'll take it with them. Back at the word from Delta Brew Coffee Company.
Delta Brew Coffee Company is the official coffee company of the Seminole Nation. Delta Brew is located at 1488 West Kaiser in Osceola and is open Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Delta Brew specializes in espresso drinks, energy drinks, classics, milkshakes, kids' drinks, and muffins. Delta Brew also has gift cards for all your special occasions. Go see Delta Brew for all your coffee needs. Delta Brew Coffee Company is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings account, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Go see Bank Operations Manager Taylor Lucius at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
And we are back. 6:45 left here in this third quarter. Osceola 37, Melbourne 23. Melbourne will have the basketball. Little half court, 1-2-2, full court press.
There you see Osceola pressure, and again, trying to quicken the pace of the ball game.
Gets it into the corner. They're going to give him the baseline. Richard High can't do nothing about it. Tanner Williams lays it up. Good. That time you saw Richard had to pull off with them 2 fouls.
That doesn't want to pick up that third foul.
Tyler Bell, top of the key, looking over the defense as he gets ready to run the offense for Osceola.
Looks like a 3-2 matchup zone.
Now Jerrian Long with a good twist, puts it up, no good. We got a whistle and a foul.
They're going to get Cale Bray.
That'll be his second foul. Team first of this third quarter.
This is a place where Jarian has struggled a little bit this year. You'd like to see him turn it around right here and convert on these free throws.
And he missed the first free throw. Got one more coming.
I'm not sure if that's the television jinx or if I'm trying to reverse jinx him. There it goes.
1 out of 2 from Jarian Long. One more time, 1-2-2 full court press. They get it up the floor. Cross courts it. It's all about the three. Here it comes. It's good. Hayden Edwards. Folks, they can flat out shoot the basketball. If you let them sit out there and shoot it, that's what they're going to do.
6 points for Hayden Edwards in this quarter, both on threes.
Jarian Long. MJ Washington now. Back to Tyler Bell. Now Jarian again. He puts it up with the right hand and good. Jarian Long.
Jarian is so good in the paint. He's such a load to handle there.
Gets it over to the left elbow. He looks to drive. Almost lost the ball. And then he's going to travel with the basketball.
Get him on travel.
Travel with the basketball, so he's going to have it back. Again, good to have Malcolm Hammock back on the floor. Tyler Bell right down the lane, going to put it up with the right hand. It's no good, and the rebound comes to Melbourne. Here they come. Pass to the free throw line, they throw it inside. Block from behind. Then we throw it away.
Oh, bad
Cannot
pass.
do that. Then they throw it away. MJ, right down the lane, and we're going to have a foul.
We're going to get Hayden Edwards.
It's his third foul. Team's second, 2 shots coming from MJ Washington.
It was just a silly, I say a silly foul. It's just a poor decision by Edwards at that point. MJ wasn't going to convert the layup at any rate.
Missed the free throw. Got one more coming.
Tell you, Osceola is leaving a lot of points on the floor by not converting these free throws.
1 out of 2 for MJ. Full court press once again. 1-2-2 full court press. Gets it up the floor. And he lays it off the glass and good as Malcolm Hammock. A lot of that's because of the press. They're just getting behind us.
And again, it's a way to quicken the pace of the basketball game, and that's what Coach Baseball wants to see here.
Jarian Long right down the lane.
They're going to get him. Jarian can't lower that shoulder. That's 3 on Jarian.
Third foul on Jarian Long, first of this third quarter. Coach Basemore didn't like it. Didn't like it a bit. Said he was driving in the lane. He had position. Referee says no.
Anytime you lower that shoulder and you just run into a player, you're going to get that call.
Man-to-man defense right now for Osceola. Edwards has the basketball. Throws it over on the left elbow. 3-point line. It's no good. Osceola has the rebound, and here they come. Bridger High right down the lane with the right hand. No good. It's the wild shot. You'd like for him to get that under control. Numbers.
Shooting the basketball, moving away from the rim instead of going toward it.
Gonna have a timeout.
You can really see.
Gonna have a timeout. We'll take it with them back after word from the Rough House.
Rough House is a new family business owned by Jeff and Tiffany Costner that specializes in dog daycare, boarding, and grooming. The Rough House has 2,200 square feet of climate-controlled indoor play space and 2,200 square feet of outdoor turf yard. The Rough House is a cage-free boarding facility that offers 5x5 private rooms with comfortable elevated beds. Go by and see Jeff and Tiffany at 625 Arkansas 18 in Manila, right next door to 1812 Pizza Company, or call them at 870-570-0294. The Rough House is a proud sponsor of the 3A-2 regional basketball tournament.
3:34 left in this third quarter. Osceola 41. Melbourne 32. Melbourne making a run back to Osceola. Osceola going to have the basketball here.
Here we go.
Anthony Brown, they finally got the water mopped up, wiped up, whatever you want to call it. Jerry and Long out here. Thought about the three. Now he's going to look to drive. Right down the lane, puts it up, and no good. We're going to have a whistle and a foul, though.
20.
That's Cale Bray. That's his third foul. Team third. 2 shots coming from Jerry and Long.
And again, it's Jerry and Long at the line.
Missed the free throw.
You got a 9-point lead right now, and you could really break this thing open if you just convert these free throws.
1 out of 2 for Jerry and Long at the line. 42-32. 10-point lead for Osceola. Melbourne's down the floor with it. That's Edwards. Throws it over here on the right elbow. Thought about the three.
Osceola playing that zone defense.
Comes a 3-point shot. It's up and good. Tanner Williams. Folks, we told you they can flat out shoot the basketball.
They can fill it up. Osceola's going to have to extend that zone a little bit and not let them have those clean looks outside.
Jerry and Long. Now Tyler Bell top of the key. Anthony Brown. Tyler Bell's going to take a long 2-point shot. It's no good. Anthony Brown's got the rebound, and there's a foul.
We're going to get number 22.
I think he said 10, Bobby. 20.
Ooh.
20's going to get that foul. That's Cale Bray. That's his fourth foul. 4. Team fourth. Osceola's going to have the basketball and inbound. Anthony Brown. MJ Washington's going to take the 3-point shot. It's no good. Jeremiah had the rebound. We got a whistle and a foul.
We get him over the back. Number 11.
Number 11. That's Tanner Williams. He gets the foul. Team 5th. So we're going to have free throws the rest of the way. Should be Jeremiah Jacobs shooting the free throws.
They're getting them lined up now.
Jeremiah's going to shoot 2. First free throw is up and good for Jeremiah. He's got 1 more coming. Misses the free throw. Chris Wilkins got the rebound. Oh, they knock it away. Melbourne's going to have it back. They're going to have
again,
numbers.
That pressure from Osceola.
That's back court. Going to belong to Osceola on the turnover.
You know, the pressure of the Seminoles really starting to get to the Bearcats. Giving them problems getting up the floor every trip.
Anthony Brown way out on the floor, setting the offense up. Tyler Bell. And they got Chris Wilkins with the foul.
Yep.
His first, team second. Turnover back to Melbourne. Try to cut into this lead. There's a give and go right down the lane. Knocked out of bounds. It's going to belong back to Melbourne.
A little block there by. It looked like Chris Wilkins got behind Hammett and got his hand in there and blocked it.
Easy layup right there by Edwards. 6-point lead. Melbourne's right back in this ball game.
Tyler Bell doesn't like the way his offense is moving.
Jeremiah Jacobs on the right elbow. Anthony Brown. There's a steal.
Steal.
Goes out of bounds. It's going to belong back to Osceola.
Hayden Edwards with the steal and just couldn't control it. It got out of bounds. The OCL offense seems a little bit disconnected, and you see Richard High back on the floor.
Referees talking about maybe I don't know.
I don't know what that discussion was about.
Sometimes you can look at body language, tell what they're talking about. Not that time.
No. They might have been talking about supper.
Jerry Long inside. He's going to put the shot up. It's no good. We got a whistle and a foul.
He's at 30.
That's Wortham, his second. 2 shots coming from Jerry Long. Misses the first free throw.
And again, Michael, you're just leaving points on the floor there. You're only up by 6 at this point. These free throws become critical.
Misses both. Melbourne's got the basketball, and they got numbers.
Looked like they had Hammock down the lane. They passed it up. There's a pass to him.
Throw it back out. Good ball movement by Melbourne. They're going to look to drive at the free throw line. No good. And the rebound comes to Osceola. About a 3-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Maybe 4 seconds. It'll be close.
They're going to run it down. Osceola's going to be content to run it down and get into this fourth quarter. A 6-point lead right now.
Tyler Bell dribbling the basketball. He's at 10. Let's see what he does here. MJ Washington thought about the 3. Now he's going to take it from the... There's a foul on Richard High. He gets the rebound, and then we're going to have 2 shots.
And Hammock comes up limping again. That would be big for Melbourne if he can't stay in there.
Hammock gets his first foul. Team 5th. Richard High is going to shoot 2. First free throw is up and good for Richard High. Got one more coming.
7.6 seconds left to go in the quarter. Melbourne will have a chance to answer with the score.
Makes both free throws.
Oh.
What was it?
Did they call he was on the line, or?
I'll say so it didn't count.
Did not count.
Melbourne's going to have it. Throws it down in the corner. At the buzzer, the three-pointer is good. Three-pointer is good at the buzzer. 44-40, 4-point lead for Osceola. We'll take a timeout back for the fourth quarter.
Lawn Care is a full-service lawn care business specializing in commercial and residential lawn care maintenance. Services include trimming bushes and small trees, mulching, lawn treatment, and pressure washing. Brothers Lawn Care is a family-owned lawn care business serving Northeast Arkansas since 2015. Owner Rodriguez Alexander and Derek Mitchell are alumni of the Seminole Nation and are proud Seminole supporters. Brothers Lawn Care can be found on Facebook or Google, or can be contacted at 314-942-6582 or 870-815-1936. Brothers Lawn Care is a proud sponsor of the 3A-2 regional basketball tournament. The South Mississippi County Chamber of Commerce is located at 116 North Maple in Osceola and proudly serves the commercial, industrial, civic, and general interests of Osceola and South Mississippi County, Arkansas. Established in 1947, our chamber has a strong tradition of member volunteerism. With our 283 members, we continue to preserve our heritage while building for our future. We are a growing economy with a wealth of assets, including mainline rail, airport, interstate, and river transportation that makes it an ideal site for business and industry. The Osceola South Mississippi County Chamber of Commerce wishes everyone good luck in the 3A-2 regional basketball tournament.
And we are back. Start of the fourth quarter. Osceola holding on to a 44-40 lead. Melbourne outscores Osceola 20-12 in that third quarter. Bobby, it's going to be a big fourth quarter right here.
You know, Osceola seems just a little bit confused on offense. They don't look smooth right now, and Melbourne's really hitting on all cylinders. We need to see what Osceola can do to sure it up here.
Tyler Bell right down the lane with the right hand, misses the shot, leaves it short. We throw it back into MJ Washington. MJ right down the lane with it with the right hand, gets it blocked. And here comes the easy run out. Osceola's going to have that one. That time he just dribbled it off his foot. Went way in the air, and Osceola gets the lucky bounce, gets the rebound.
And again, Osceola seems content to run clock, stand out top. What they really want to do is spread the floor and open that zone up to try and get Jerry and Long set down in the post. But Melbourne's content to sit back and dare him to shoot the basketball.
Got to shoot the basketball. Tyler Bell down the lane, and he travels with the basketball.
Melbourne's got opportunities right here.
Edwards, top of the key, picked up by Bell. Throws it over on the right elbow to Hammock. Throws it on the block here. There's another three-point shot. Back iron this time. They get their own rebound. Missed the shot. Finally, Jeremiah comes up with it. He's got to get out of there. Can't sit there and hold the basketball. You cannot do that.
You got to move. You got to move.
Osceola's going to have it back.
Hanging on to that 4-point lead.
Keenan Jackson in the ball game. Anybody's game right here, folks. One of these teams going to make it to the 3A state tournament next week.
Next week.
Yep. Then we're going to have a foul. Foul's on number 2. That's Edwards. That's his 4th.
That's 4 on Hayden Edwards.
Team first of the 4th quarter.
Melbourne trying to go with a little man-to-man defense here. I don't know that suits their personnel.
We're going to get a sub in the ball game. And they get it into Jerry and Long. Almost a steal again. Richard Hyde's going to shoot the 3. It's no good. We got a whistle and a foul. That's going to be it.
That's 5.
That's going to be 5 right there on Hayden Edwards. He's going to foul out. 3 shots coming from Richard Hyde. That is huge right there.
That is huge. Hayden Edwards is a basketball player, and he's really been filling it up.
The bad thing about it is they tried to sub the man for him. The wrong man come out. They tried to get him back in there to get 2 out. And what happened was they didn't get him out. He fouled.
Nope, he fouled. He's done for the night.
Richard Hyde misses the free throw.
That's 15 points. Hayden Edwards 15 points, and you knew he was going to give Melbourne more.
Second free throw's up and good for Richard Hyde. He's got 1 more. Makes 2 out of 3 for Richard Hyde. And there's going to be a timeout. Timeout for Melbourne. We'll take it with them. Back after word from Wagner for State Senate District 19.
Dr. Tommy Wagner is a candidate for State Senate District 19. Dr. Wagner is passionate about providing quality health care to our communities. Dr. Wagner has conservative values. Dr. Wagner will be dedicated to helping support educators, wants to help families who struggle in current economic situations, and help with infrastructure improvements in our towns. Dr. Wagner is committed to see our communities grow, to improve the lives of families that choose to make Arkansas their home. Vote Dr. Tommy Wagner for State Senate District 19 on March 5th. Dr. Tommy Wagner for State Senate District 19 is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings account, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Go see Bank Operations Manager Taylor Lucius at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
And we are back. 6:22 left in this ball game. Osceola 46, Melbourne 40. Bobby, a big foul on Hayden Edwards. He goes out. He was one of their leading scorers.
Yeah, he has 15 points on the night and shot the basketball really well, and that's a big loss for Coach Qualls and the Melbourne Bearcats.
They're going to spread the floor here. Gets it in. They almost lose it. Here they come. Get it across the timeline. Now he's going to look to drive. Thought about driving. Now it's knocked away, and Jerry and Long's got the steal. Tyler Bell, top of the key. We are under 6 minutes.
And again, Osceola is content to run clock.
Throws it into Jerry and Long. I'm sorry, that's
Keenan Jackson.
Keenan Jackson. He didn't get the shot to go. Hammett. Falls down with the basketball. And they get it into the corner. He's going to drive. And it's going to be an offensive foul. Foul's on number 11. That's Williams. That's his second foul. Team third. Osceola's going to have it back.
We'll see how this Melbourne team functions without Hayden Edwards on the floor.
And he's pocketing the basketball.
Yes,
I agree
is.
with that. Tyler Bell.
He was looking to pass the basketball, and number 34 for Melbourne, Robert Langdon, kind of stepped into the passing lane. He tried to hang on to it.
Just a bad turnover right there, though. Hammett, top of the key. And there's a steal. Tyler Bell. Right down the lane, and it should be intentional. He just kind of took it out, took his legs out from underneath, and they're not going to get the intentional. Pass is going to count. 34 is going to get that foul. That's Langston, his second. Team fourth. Tyler Bell gets the 2 points and the and one opportunity. And Bobby, the only reason why you ask for an intentional foul there, when you undercut a kid like that, that can hurt him. And that's the only reason why they asked for it. Referee said it wasn't intentional. So we play on. It is what it is.
I don't know that wasn't just Langston being a little bit out of control and just running under. I don't know that his intention was to undercut him, but it certainly happened that way.
Tyler Bell makes the free throw. Then they got a bench warning. If I'm the head coach, I'm telling my bench to shut their mouth. Ball's on the floor. They're going to get it. Finally going to get it back. Now they're going to look to drive. Dribbles to his left. Thought about it. Now he's going to take a 2-point shot. It's short. And the rebound comes to Jerry and Long. Tyler Bell. MJ Washington. Right down the lane, gives it to Jerry. No, that's Keenan Jackson. He lays it off the glass. Good. And there's going to be a timeout by Melbourne. Timeout by Melbourne. We'll take it with them. Back at the word from Delta Brew Coffee Company.
Delta Brew Coffee Company is the official coffee company of the Seminole Nation. Delta Brew is located at 1488 West Kaiser in Osceola and is open Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Delta Brew specializes in espresso drinks, energy drinks, classics, milkshakes, kids drinks, and muffins. Delta Brew also has gift cards for all your special occasions. Go see Delta Brew for all your coffee needs. Delta Brew Coffee Company is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
4:25 left in this ball game. Osceola 51, Melbourne 40. And folks, the big news for Melbourne right now, Hayden Edwards, number 2, is fouled out, and also number 5, Malcolm Hammock is on the bench also. I think he's got a hamstring injury. That's 2 of the best players for Melbourne. That was a 3-point shot. Back iron, no good. Keenan Jackson has the rebound. We're going to have a whistle and a foul. Foul's on 20. That's going to be his 5th foul. Cal Bray. And also the 5th team foul.
He's looking at Coach Qualls saying, I didn't do anything. And Coach Qualls is saying, yes, you did. But let me tell you what you did.
Keenan Jackson's going to shoot 2 free throws.
Osceola can really go a long way toward putting the ball game away right here.
First free throw is up and good from Keenan Jackson. He's a senior for your Osceola Seminoles. One more coming. And he makes both. Shooter's roll. They throw it away. Steps out of bounds, and it's going to blow back to Osceola. You can tell the difference when their 2 stars are not in the ball game, Bobby.
Oh, you can. You can tell the difference in the basketball team.
And you hate it. You're not trying to make excuses, but the difference is what you're seeing right now.
You know you've got players and quality players that contribute, and that's 2 of Melbourne's best.
Richard High misses that shot. It goes over the backboard, belongs back to Melbourne. I think there you would like to see Osceola maybe run a little clock. That's just a quick shot. But there's Richard High. He tried to get the dunk. He missed it. Now Tyler Bell lays it up and good.
Yeah, Richard was looking for that poster moment.
Full court press. Trying to get Melbourne here. They get to the across the timeline, and then Jerry and Long just reaches in. Bad foul there. He's going to get his 4th. Team first of this 4th quarter.
No reason to foul right there, especially not on that spot. As that spot on the court.
Throws it into the backcourt. Melbourne's going to inbound it. They're across the timeline.
Osceola man-to-man defense. Good drive
good
there.
Drive right there by number 22. That's Brennan Birch. Tyler Bell way out on the floor, going to run some of this play clock. They let it run all the way down close to the 20 seconds there. That'll be under 3 minutes. Sherian into Keenan Jackson. He lays it off the glass. Good.
Nice pass.
Keenan Jackson. Keenan Jackson's got the steal. Gives it to Tyler Bell. Throws the alley-oop to Richard High. He misses the shot, but Tyler Bell puts it up and in. Osceola's blown this one wide open.
Yep.
And he's going to travel with the basketball. Turnover.
Yeah, you hate it for Melbourne. Your 2 star players are on the bench, one that fouled out and one with an injury, and it's a heartbreaking thing for seniors on that basketball team. Worked so hard all year to get to this point.
Tyler Bell, top of the key. He thought about driving, lost the basketball. He gets it back, throws it to Jerry and Long. Jerry and Long puts it up with the right hand and good. Jerry and Long.
The wheels have really came off.
There's a 2-hand dunk for Richard High. Timeout by Osceola. We'll take a timeout with them. Back after word from the OHS class of 1979.
The OHS class of 1979 wants to extend best wishes to the Osceola Seminoles. We also want to honor the 1979 boys state basketball champs that won it all 45 years ago. Senior Bobby Chalk, David Clark, Eldon Sanders, Ross Harris, Graham Kimbrough, Zeb Kelly, L.T. Lewis, Series MVP Maurice Cawthon, and the late great head coach Ben Phillips. Best wishes, Seminoles, from the class of 1979. None better. The OHS class of 1979 is a proud sponsor of the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament.
Me and My Sister, located at 321 West Main in Blytheville, is owned and operated by Lori Golf Hickson and Lazy Golf Wells. Me and My Sister is your source for prom 2024. You can rent your tux or suit today and be the talk of the night, whether you're shining on the dance floor or just in pictures or posts. You can contact Me and My Sister at 870-763-2924. You can make an appointment or just drop in, and don't forget to look Me and My Sister up on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Me and My Sister is the proud sponsor of the 3A-2 Regional Basketball.
And we are back. Melbourne's got the basketball. They're going to drive to their left, goes to the free throw line, throws it over on the corner for a 2-point shot, and it's up and good. That's number 30. That's Sean Wortham.
Sean Wortham with the good little mid-range jumper.
Big day right down the court. Throws it inside. We're going to lose it out of bounds.
You can see that Coach Basemore has made some substitution. He's got a lot of kids in the ball game don't normally play. Osceola with a 19-point lead.
Into the corner. Here comes a 3-point shot. It's good.
Langston for 3.
Tyrese James across the timeline with it. Now he's going to drive right down the lane, throws it in the corner. Here comes a three-point shot. It's way off. You can tell by that ball left his hands. It was no good. McDay's going to shoot the three-point shot. It's off the back iron, no good. And we're going to have a whistle and a foul. Foul's on 11. That's a Monty Wilkins, his first, team's second.
Monty Wilkins. And you can see, Michael, the kids are playing the game. They don't play a lot, and they're going to get their shots.
Into the corner, here comes another three-pointer. Back iron this time, no good. And the rebound comes to Osceola. Tyrese James, we're under a minute, folks. Tyrese James with the 2 points. He misses it. And the rebound comes to Melbourne. And the foul's on Amani Wilkins. He's going to get 2.
It's on. It's on mute. Melbourne takes the basketball out. And you're going to get a foul there. Number 5. Number 5 on the foul. Melbourne's basketball. Melbourne takes Langston out of the basketball game. We're going to take it out on the side court. Number 11 fires a 3. And Anthony Brown on the rebound. 33 seconds left to go in the ball game. Osceola leading 63-47. Anthony Brown brings the basketball over to Antoine Cotton, and there's a 3 by Jacob Smith. Jacob Smith with the 3 for Osceola. Melbourne right back down the floor. Wild shot. Osceola gets the rebound. Basketball's down to number 15, Anthony Brown. Layup. And that's Anthony McDay got that last basket, I'm sorry. And that's going to bring us to the end of the ball game. Final score 68-47. Your Osceola Seminoles punch that ticket to the state playoffs, or to the state championship in Elaine. They'll be in Elaine next week, and they'll play in the semifinal game on Saturday for this regional. When we look at our scoring, Tyler Bell had 14 points. Richard High had 17. And Michael is down on the court. Going to try to get Coach Basemore. And I believe our player of the game is going to be Richard High. Like I said, Richard High with, 18 points on the night. 3 3-pointers, as well as handling the point guard duties for the basketball team. Jerian Long with 16 points. And all right, here we go. We are going down to the floor with Michael, Coach Basemore.
All right, we're down here with Coach Brian Basemore. Coach Basemore, hey, started off slow, but you persevered. It's what you do. You found a way to win. Just talk a little bit about this win here tonight.
Mike, before I say anything about our victory, I want to give a shout out to the 3A-3 conference. What a hell of a job our conference side did in representing our conference and all those guys advanced to the state. I salute Gosnell, Rivercrest, Corn, and of course ourselves. I'm so proud of everybody that took care of business to show them that we play basketball inside the conference. But to answer your question, we really was trying to get ourselves in a rhythm quick, and it didn't happen as fast as we liked. So, we had to take our time and grind and get it started on the defensive end, and the guys responded to the challenge.
Hey, Jerian Long gave you some big baskets down low, Coach.
Yeah.
Richard gets in foul trouble at the beginning, but comes in and gives you the spark, and that's what we talked about all throughout this game.
Yeah.
When he came back into that second quarter and hit, I think he had 8 right away.
Yeah.
It really gave you separation, and it set the tone for the rest of this ball game.
Hey, that's just veterans You know, Jerry has been who he's been all year for us. He doesn't get really the recognition or the publicity that he should, in my opinion, but I think he's one of the best players in the conference. But hey, not worry about them. As long as they keep playing the right way, and Richard coming in, even getting in foul difficulty, we got a chance to show some of our depth today. The guys rallied and played together, and that was the most important thing to me. What do we do when one goes down? And so Keenan was kind of banged up, and he even played a lot better for us in the second half, so I'm proud of my guys tonight.
Coach, one more and I'll let you go.
Yep.
Get Gosnell tomorrow night, 8:30. Played them twice this year. You have beat them both times, but you know just like I do, they've got better every week. It's going to be a big game tomorrow night at 8:30.
Yeah, I take my hat off to the guards, the coaching staff, and his players. Hey, they really have come together and played some really good basketball at the right time. That's the most important thing. You know, I called the game. I told my kids, I said, I think Gosnell got enough to get it done tomorrow, the other night, and they did. But, you know, for us, we've played them, we've seen them, but we can't take nothing for granted. You know, this is a one-game tournament for us, and that's how we're taking everything. Damn, we could just qualify for the States. This is a one-game tournament, so we come here tomorrow and trying to get that victory.
Congratulations on that 3A berth next week, and hey, we got unfinished business here tomorrow night.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you, guys. Sumino Notion, let's go.
That's right. Coach Brian Basemore, head basketball coach for the Osceola Seminoles. I'm here now with our player of the game, number 3, Richard High. He's our senior captain. Richard, got them 2 fouls early, had to go out, but you come back in that second quarter, hit 8 points right away, and that really made the separation for how this game went the rest of the game. Just talk a little bit about the game and you know, how you got in that flow there in that second quarter and it took it all the way through the game.
You know, I had got 2 quick fouls, so it really cooled me down. So when I got off the bench, I was like, let me go and get it going. I ain't want to go home early. You know, we've been preparing all week for this game. We had good practices. After that Rivercrest loss, we practiced the next day. Came in focused with a different mindset. So, you know, this is just the start. You know, we trying to win it all.
Jerry and Long gave you big minutes, especially down low. He's just a force down there. Tyler Bell gave you some good points here tonight. You had all teammates all around you. You get this win here tonight. You'll play Gosnell tomorrow night. You've played Gosnell twice already, and we've beat them. But like I talked to Coach Basemore about, Richard, this team has got better every week. Gosnell's going to be a force, and what are we going to have to do to try to win that ball game tomorrow night?
We prepared for them. You know, they done got better. They got real better, you know. We're not going to underestimate them. You know what I'm saying? We're going to come out and play our game. We're going to get the win.
Richard, you're going to get to play in the 3A state tournament next week. No matter what happens the rest of the way, you're going to at least get one game in that state tournament. Just talk a little bit about what that means to you as a senior. You're going to get to go on and play, and, hey, no unfinished business till we get to Hot Springs.
Man, it means a lot to me, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready. Because, you know, last year we got put out the first round by a 4th seed. You know, we got upset, so I ain't going to let that happen this year. We're going to try to get what we did done 2 years ago and win the whole thing.
Richard High, our player of the game. Congratulations, Richard, on a big win tonight. We'll see you tomorrow night at 8:30 against the Gosnell Pirates. Congratulations. All right, Bobby, back to you.
All right, folks, that brings us to the end of our broadcast the end of the interviews. Richard High, our player of the game. Coach Brian Basemore, Osceola with the victory, 68-47 over Melbourne. And they will play tomorrow night at 8:30. They'll face the Gosnell Pirates in semifinal action. And we will be here to get all of that basketball information and action to you. But right now, we're going to pause for our message from our sponsors.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings account, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Go see Bank Operations Manager Taylor Lucius at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
Delta Brew Coffee Company is the official coffee company of the Seminole Nation. Delta Brew is located at 1488 West Kaiser in Osceola and is open Monday through Friday 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Delta Brew specializes in espresso drinks, energy drinks, classics, milkshakes, kids drinks, and muffins. Delta Brew also has gift cards for all your special occasions. Go see Delta Brew for all your coffee needs. Delta Brew Coffee Company is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. The Rough House is a new family business owned by Jeff and Tiffany Costner that specializes in dog daycare, boarding, and grooming. The Rough House has 2,200 square feet of climate-controlled indoor play space and 2,200 square feet of outdoor turf yard. The Rough House is a cage-free boarding facility that offers 5x5 private rooms with comfortable elevated beds. Go by and see Jeff and Tiffany at 625 Arkansas 18 in Manila, right next door to 1812 Pizza Company, or call them at 870-570-0294. The Rough House is a proud sponsor of the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament. The Osceola South Mississippi County Chamber of Commerce is located at 116 North Maple in Osceola and proudly serves the commercial, industrial, civic, and general interests of Osceola and South Mississippi County, Arkansas. Established in 1947, our chamber has a strong tradition of member volunteerism. With our 283 members, we continue to preserve our heritage while building for our future. We are a growing economy with a wealth of assets, including mainline rail, airport, interstate, and river transportation that makes it an ideal site for business and industry. The Osceola South Mississippi County Chamber of Commerce wishes everyone good luck in the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament. Victor Physical Therapy has been strengthening the Delta and its athletes for over 16 years. From orthopedic rehab to post-surgical rehab, Victor Physical Therapy is ready to keep you off the sidelines and on the court. With 6 convenient outpatient locations that includes our most recent location in Osceola, Victor Physical Therapy is here to cheer on our Northeast Arkansas athletes. Victor Physical Therapy is located at 2981 West Kaiser in Osceola, and you can contact them at 870-738-8532. Victor Physical Therapy is a proud sponsor of the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament.
Me and My Sister, located at 321 West Main in Blytheville, is owned and operated by Lori Goff Hickson and Lazy Goff Wells. Me and My Sister is your source for prom 2024. You can rent your tux or suit today and be the talk of the night, whether you're shining on the dance floor or just in pictures or posts. You can contact Me and My Sister at 870-763-2924. You can make an appointment or just drop in, and don't forget to look Me and My Sister up on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Me and My Sister is the proud sponsor of the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament.
Brothers Lawn Care is a full-service lawn care business specializing in commercial and residential lawn care maintenance. Services include trimming bushes and small trees, mulching, lawn treatment, and pressure washing. Brothers Lawn Care is a family-owned lawn care business serving Northeast Arkansas since 2015. Owner Rodriguez Alexander and Derek Mitchell are alumni of the Seminole Nation and are proud Seminole supporters. Brothers Lawn Care can be found on Facebook or Google, or can be contacted at 314-942-6582 or 870-815-1936. Brothers Lawn Care is a proud sponsor of the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament. Dr. Tommy Wagner is a candidate for State Senate District 19. Dr. Wagner is passionate about providing quality health care to our communities. Dr. Wagner has conservative values. Dr. Wagner will be dedicated to helping support educators, wants to help families who struggle in current economic situations, and help with infrastructure improvements in our towns. Dr. Wagner is committed to see our communities grow, to improve the lives of families that choose to make Arkansas their home. Vote Dr. Tommy Wagner for State Senate District 19 on March 5th. Dr. Tommy Wagner for State Senate District 19 is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with the equal opportunity to be successful. The Osceola School District is committed to providing an equal opportunity in its educational programs that assure each student of attaining the level of knowledge, skills, ideas, values, and attitudes necessary to achieve the greatest personal development possible. The Osceola School District wishes all teams good luck in the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament, and go Seminoles! When the name of the Rivercrest School District is mentioned, most people immediately think of our communities that are steeped in tradition. This is a place where roots run deep, and it is common for multi-generational families to continue to be active members of the school community. This is a place where we can ask a local farmer for help if a bus gets stuck. This is a place where everyone gathers to lend a hand and show support when tragedy strikes. This is a place where we celebrate milestones with one another. Everything from improved academic achievements that include scholarships and student awards to state football championships and national award-winning cheerleaders. The hashtag #WeAreRivercrest truly says it all. The Rivercrest School District is a proud sponsor of the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament. The OHS class of 1979 wants to extend best wishes to the Osceola Seminoles. We also want to honor the 1979 boys state basketball champs that won it all 45 years ago. Senior Bobby Chalk, David Clark, Eldon Sanders, Ross Harris, Graham Kimbrough, Zeb Kelly, LT Lewis, Series MVP Maurice Cawthon, and the late great head coach Ben Phillips. Best wishes, Seminoles, from the class of 1979. None better. The OHS class of 1979 is a proud sponsor of the 3A-2 Regional Basketball Tournament.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the